Capture the flag.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. LVT here on the mic with Tools. Tools, what the hell do we have going on here?
Old school Vegas LAN. That's right. This is Halo 2 OG. They're playing on the Xboxes and everything. CRTs right now. They're over at the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas, playing on the main stage, and we're lucky enough to have a feed. So we thought, hey, let's cast some Halo 2. This potentially could be the last series of the night, but the way that they do it is there's about 16 of them there. They pick teams over and over and over again. They do best of 11. So Team Stormy going up against Team Gunshot, and you can see already first cap is in. We're on board with Khan, and I don't think he's died yet. We've seen him run out of BR ammo multiple times. He is double shotting everything that comes in his way. He's gotten a carbine on this map as well. Like this guy's been unstoppable.
Yeah, somebody in chat says whatever Team Gunshot is on, that's who's gonna win.
Gunshot's insane, dude. He's
so
really good.
he's team captain, clearly right by the scoreboard here.
Yeah, speaking of, maybe we get our eyes on Gunshot over here as he's over in that P tower trying to do his best with those stickies. One thing to remember, right? You get a lot of sticky grenades on Truth. Honestly, I miss the kind of the map design of these old school Halo maps, man. Just nice, clean curves. No big, no dents on the floor for your nades to bounce back at you.
Speaking of, nice old things, we got Swift Kill, Hypnosis, Stormy V2. These are some old school names, man. These guys, they're gonna live and die by Halo 2, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they play every day. And I think that's the thing that kind of surprises people. They're like, oh, they come out and they do a LAN every once in a while. Like that must be fun. It's like, yeah, they do that, but this is also like the sweatiest LAN you'll ever see because these guys play Halo 2 on their Xboxes, like OG Xboxes, using Insignia, this new program that came out every night. So matchmaking in Halo 2 just exists again, and these guys are the guys that just never got off the game. They are so good. I don't know, like, if this is like a reality statement, but these guys could probably go toe-to-toe with all those pro teams from back in the day just because of how much time they have in the game now.
Indeed. By the way, Tools and I may not be the best for casting some old school original Halo 2. If there's anybody in the chat that's interested and got some accolades to you, we might be able to get you here on the mic. But yeah, in the meantime, it looks like Flag gonna be going in for the blue team. So finally 2-1 here. So it's not just a pushover type of battle here. I'm looking at the scoreboard, Tools. What is this? 5 flags to win?
Yeah, 5 flags to win. You'll notice the time is it starts at 30 minutes. Regulation ends at 15 minutes. So if it's tied at 15 minutes, then they'll just continue playing on. Honestly, Halo Infinite, we have the benefit of having that overtime. I kind of prefer the old school overtime. And look at that, a triple kill from Swift, and he's going to be able to pull out this flag as well, heading over to the P side. Look how floaty that flag is, bro. Just jumping up and down.
Bunny hopping down the ramp. By the way, Swift Kill, somebody I knew when I was younger, when I used to play Halo 3. So I was about, 17, 18. This man was the first pro that I watched over his shoulder play, and I was absolutely dumbfounded at how steady his long distance BR shot was without using the scope. He was just perfecting people. I know perfect wasn't a thing back then, but he was literally 4-shotting everything that walks without even using the scope, and I was just Mighty impressed. Nevertheless, 2-2. Gunshots in trouble. Looks like a swift kill here, just holding down the base, right? He's after scoring the flag, so he's in his own base at the moment, just trying to assess the damage as his team goes down.
Look at this. He's gotten all the way to the P tower, not taking much damage. So 1v1 against Khan, and well, eventually, you imagine Khan would go down, but Khan been able to stay alive for a bit longer than he expected. He'll come back up. He's like, hey, another 1v1 gunshot, able to stay alive. Kryptonite's up next, and it looks like some Trey. No Trey. Kryptonite gonna be able to stay alive after this kill, and some huge wins thus far from Team Gunshot, as they've been trying to get themselves back into a position to score. They went up 2-0 in this game, Louis, before we've seen back-to-back flag captures from Stormy's team.
Nice stuff here, swift kill. Using that steady BR to get the kill. Looks like 2 down momentarily for the blue team. Red team trying to push on up. That's Team Gunshot. Seemingly the favorite here in this situation, but tied game, so we'll just see how this unfolds.
I like to see this top tower position shoot down into that base. You can see a ton of damage for Kryptonite going down into the other base, and it's just about getting his teammates into position. Those cross map shots, I'll say I played a little bit of this Halo 2. These guys are showing me how to do all the fun stuff here. It's hard to hit some of those cross map shots with how stiff those original Xbox controller sticks are, man. It's a whole challenge. To just aim, like it's not the game that holds you back.
We were built different.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, it's not the game that holds you back when it comes to aiming. It's like having the mastery over those OG Xbox controllers.
You're saying they're using a 9th Xbox to host the lobby, right? So nobody, with that God connection, even though they're on LAN.
Yeah, so back in the day, right, you would have the host Xbox that would host the lobby. It would have a huge benefit. It'd be like playing online, like nowadays, where if you're closer to the host, your shots connect a little bit better. You just have an advantage. Well, they've been able to find a way to MacGyver a 9th Xbox that essentially hosts the lobby but never joins the game. And yeah, if you guys don't know about the sword back in the day, that's what it's able to do. Get some long lunges as Stormy is patrolling through this car side, trying to find anyone and anyone to take down. It's some great damage, and honestly, great technique. Strong siding his way out. Oh, so close to getting out. Yeah, talk about a little bit of that strong side, where it comes from, Louis.
Well, obviously it comes from strong side back in the day. Using this tactic to hide your head, and just look down at the floor, run away, put your back to the enemy, and you don't get the extra headshot damage if you can't hit the head. So good stuff here. I love the old school emblems on the shoulders. I totally forgot about that until I saw it. You see like the spades or whatever that would be. It's just on the shoulder. It's some old school memory reviving things.
Well, one thing I loved about it is you can get in and still just you can just make your name whatever you want to make it. Like, it feels like something that's just like lost to time. Like now you have to have your Xbox Live account. And, you can't just make your name whatever your name is. Kind of makes you feel like sometimes you move forward, but you leave some fun things behind. And these guys, they you can tell who's exactly who, how they spell it, right? You can have that little personal flair with your tags.
Swift kill now with the sword. Gets the first beatdown / slice. No insta-splodes in Halo 2, right? Or were there insta-splodes?
I think you're right. There's no insta-splodes.
That was a Halo 3
I could be wrong on that. Yeah, added in Halo 3, because my God, would it be insane if there were. I will say one thing about this game on the OG Xboxes is that the technology sometimes fails. So you'll notice sometimes if you're too close to a grenade, especially the frags, you drop frames in this game, even on those Xboxes that have been souped up. So it can be a brutal time sometimes when you're stuck in that P tower and they're just chucking grenades at you.
I love how they're obviously playing no radar, and the radar has to be there. They just put like an X on the radar.
Yeah,
don't look at it.
About the concept of taking it away. They're just like, yeah, it's just a big ol' X. Figure it out from there. But here we go. Great shots by Zildin. as he's been able to get his way over to this piece. That guy takes the height. Oh boy, that spot for hypnosis. Instantly feeling the hurt as you see Team Gunshot making their way.
Yeah, they're putting the pressure on.
Yeah, they're right in this base. They want to pull this thing out, and I mean, this has just been feasting for Zild over here as he's just getting kill after kill. And here we go. Look at this flag. Not as bouncy as the last one.
Flag out. Less than 5 minutes on the clock, right? So game will end at 15 if the game's not tied. And nice little handoff for the score. That's a pretty easy score for Team Gunshot. They had the pressure on base, able to get the flag out, and it was just a little bit of a relay. It touched 3 hands to get to the podium, but nice little flag cap.
And now we get to see a sword in the hands of Swiftkill. Just got this right off the respawn, and his team's going to come back. I think that's going to be a crucial part of it. Flag on its way, and here we go. 2 players up, 2 players that could be sliced down. Looks like Kryptonite will eventually get the kill, but not before this flag. It's almost all the way home. Are they going to get that return?
Flag return.
There's the return. Zildian? How do I say this stuff, Tools? Zildjian?
I think it's
Zildjian?
Or
I don't know.
Flag captured.
Okay, 4-3 nonetheless. Swiftkill and Stormy getting on the board once again. Are they trying to move another flag? They're putting they must have the other team in the gutter here. Gunshot in some trouble, taking shots from multiple people. Gunshot goes down to Swiftkill. I gotta remember how the kill feed works too here. Kryptonite
Yeah, right.
killed by Swiftkill. So Swiftkill just I think got a double. And it seems like this is their chance to tie things up once again.
And Stormy's going kind of crazy right here. And, oh man, just a little bit too quick with that sword. It never really came out. And no kill for him as we see they're still pressuring onto this flag though, as we see Lords in this base just getting all this damage down. Let's see, hits some great shots, but not quite able to get enough space to get out. Oh, saw the sword and the run on its way.
Indeed, 3 down for the red team. Team Stormy trying to tie this one up. He's taking the flag bottom mid. Not the best place to go. Our flag runner dies, but blue team still with the numbers advantage. It looks like they're about to punch this one in. 4-4. We're tied up in game number 1, Tools. This is good. I mean, I assume, right, this is like an 8 situation, so they've been balancing teams all weekend.
Yeah, I mean, they all know who's the best and how to balance out these teams, and I think this might be one of the more competitive series that you can possibly get. I mean, look, 4-4, game 1, it's been this close the entire time. This is exactly what the doctor ordered.
All right, Gunshot, our quote-unquote chat MVP. Get a nice kill right there. You see Stormy on the other side. Stormy goes down. And it looks like they got the flag out. Yep.
All those nades could be good, though. Get some good damage, but is it going to be Gunshot that keeps them away? Yes, it will. Can't get there in time. Kryptonite punches 3 flags home, and it'll be a game 1 victory for Gunshot and the crew.
Okay, yeah, we got a stat screen. Let's go, Halo 2. I honestly couldn't even remember what happens at the end of the game.
Holy.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see, anyone keep that stat screen on? Let me go look. So I am observing this match in real time while commentating, so it's a little bit of a challenge just because like what's on my observer screen is way ahead of what's on my casting screen. So sometimes here, I think we're saying the name wrong. Let's see, they're fixing the name of Zildjian right now. Zildjian.
Yeah, I think it's Zildjian. Yeah, I think that's why they put the J in the end.
Yeah, Zildjian. Yeah, they fixed it, so it's right on his screen now.
This is fun to watch, says Leon the Prof. Eva Boneva in the chat as well, living it up like it's Halo 2 days again. So this is what, Beaver Creek? Dude, I'm not even sure, man. I started. Let me
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek. Or wait, no. No. Battle Creek was Halo 1. Beaver Creek is Halo 2.
Got it.
You're right.
So just for reference, everybody, I started playing in Halo 3 days. Yo, he's got 3 in his sights. He's going for the triple. The triple gets hit. Gunshot. Going for the over? No, can't get it.
Oh, so close. Yo, record that. He's not done. Oh my God, the double. Oh, dude, this is insane. Gunshot pops off early. Great rocket plays from him, and he's got them all in their front base. He's still cutting them down. Swift kill. Sayonara. Stormy taking heavy shots as well. The top base controlled by Gunshot. And you better be careful. You make yourself available anywhere on this map, and you're going to have a couple bullet wounds to deal with.
Stormy and Swiftkill left swarming, running away from the opponent as Gunshot is just being a turret on top of base here. Finally goes down Hypnosis, get a nice double kill right there. 10-8, so we're in Slayer now, Tools. MLG Team Slayer 2007.
What a throwback. The assassination from Gunshot as he gets a favorable spawn as he looks down, and he's going to get right back up to this top arch. One thing I'll say, walking up that arch, at least in my experience in Halo 1, much easier. I mean, much easier seen than done sometimes. It can be a little tough to find your way up the arch.
Lost the lead.
All right, Gunshot coming off spawn. Spawn's bottom base. Looks like Hypnox, the sniper rifle in hand. Good to see the sniper. I'm trying to see how many bullets. We can't see. There's at least 3 in the clip.
Yeah.
I think there might be 8.
Unfortunately, this scoreboard is just a little bit high for us, but
Lost the lead.
we see some great shots down. Strong side trying to get out, but it looks like Swiftkill shuts it down right away. A sniper will switch hands over to Khan. And he's got a great angle. I'll say these guys with the Halo 2 sniper, man, they can hit some crazy shots if they're given the opportunity. And one thing I like about the H2 sniper is how fast you can shoot it. You hit one body, you can instantly hit the next. So it makes the sniper really powerful.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. What a shot from Khan.
Misses the first, lands the second. It's a clean kill. Meanwhile, Hypnosis takes down the sniper. Curious how long that sniper will sit on the floor. If someone else is going to go after that.
Not too long, I imagine. I think Kryptonite's going to find his way over there.
There he is. Kryptonite with the high point on map and the sniper rifle. Switches out to the BR. Cleans up Stormy. Now he's got Lords in his sights. Lords has no idea where he's getting killed from. Double kill here for Kryptonite. He's got the sniper out. Looks like he was going for a little no-scope. Killing spree. Swiftco goes down as well. And he hasn't even fired a... But now he's fired all of the sniper shots for...
Oh, he got the overshield. The extra shields, he's still getting it back. He's invincible for that little bit of time. And this man's on a ramp. He's getting shot from everywhere, but he's still alive. He's still alive. Extra shields to boot.
Yeah, it looks like triple shields.
There's plenty of shields to get on.
Yeah, I think it's. It looked like it was triple. We've seen the health bar go down. Okay, yeah. So overshield granting you
nice
not
shots.
1 extra thing of shields, but 2.
You can see, I mean, fantastic work from him. So I believe the mechanic in Halo 2. So for y'all that don't know, I was like 5 when this game came out. So I know it, but I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But if you take damage before you get that overshield, it'll take longer for that overshield to be put all the way on your body. So you get that like some moment of invincibility that can come in handy. You saw it was very much in handy for Kryptonite as he stands over at the camo spawn, and these check nades going to do some heavy damage to him, but. Using those button combos, he will get the kill, and it's the camouflage, I believe, that an extra overshield that goes on his body, and Swiftkill's in trouble. There's nothing. This is 10 in a row for Kryptonite.
Kryptonite 15 leading the lobby, and it's 39-25 right now. Team Gunshot looking at going up 2-0 in the series, but I know better than to count Swiftkill and Stormy out of the match at this early.
Yeah, no, these guys can certainly make their comeback, especially if you're able to get control of like the snipers plus rockets. You can really have a devastating effect on the opponent's. Gunshot though is yeah, he loves this top ring right here. Just use it as cover. You can jiggle up and down, and it's like the old school jiggle peek that we've been seeing in some of this Halo Infinite gameplay from earlier today. You can just really be a menace at this top position. Oh, what a 4-shot from Gunshot, man. This guy is steady with his aim.
Steady with his aim, getting his shields back, still getting spotted. Rockets are finally up. That's what he was camping around for. It looks like they fell off. They're in the water. 44-36 is a 16-point lead right now. Can the blue team get to those rockets? It looks like red are flooding the river, so I imagine, yep, they're still on the floor right there. Not able to grab them just yet. The spawn back smack. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's just brutal, man. You know, it doesn't go your way.
Well, I mean, that's the danger of walking around in the enemy's base, right? They're going to spawn on top of you at any moment.
Right. Well, you can see just one more kill needed for this red team, but you know, some impossible things have happened on this game before. I believe this is the game where we saw Ogre 1 dropped like 40 kills or something to come back in a game. Either way, 2-0 lead for Team Gunshot and the crew as we take a look over at these stats.
Are these guys on a time limit? I know it's Sunday down in Vegas.
Yeah, so they have to be out. They said like 6 or 7,
Ooh.
so they have like an hour, maybe 2 left to play.
I got you. Okay. So it looks like we're going to CTF Warlock.
Yeah, dude, the Warlock has been a blast to watch with these guys. Because how aggressive it can be, but you can see Gunshot going to be our starting player, and he gets just absolutely shredded. Nothing you can do. That's what this map is, right? It's a lot of team shots, a lot of finding everyone. It's a ton of chaos. Expect to see a ton of kills by the end of this game.
Yeah, Team Stormy with a strong start though. Gunshot stuck in his base, swift kills in his face. We'll hop on board with Hypnox. He's got Invis. And he's trying to get up to the enemy flag. He's going to take a kill and then dodge bottom mid. Yo, it's raining on this map. I forgot that there was rain.
Yeah, I'll say a couple of these guys, like Gunshot, if you like Halo 2, you want to watch more content, Gunshot, one of those creators that he streams a lot of it, especially on TikTok. But they have an upscaler that they use to make this game look really good. So that's something that I think they're going to look towards in the future. If there's ever a bigger scaled tournament, you know, get some of those upscalers on, make this game look pretty in 2024. Because right now it's they're playing on 480i, right? So we're used to 1080p, right? 480i. The I stands for interlacing. So if you don't have the correct technology, you get like these weird lines that go on your screen. You have to like have interlacing stuff, you know, the old people things.
Well, while we were going back on a trip through memory lane, Team Gunshot able to get the flag out, get through the portal, toss it up to a teammate, and they punch it in. We're tied up 1-1 right now, and same deal, right? Not a 30-minute game unless we're tied. We got about what, 13 minutes left in this?
Yeah, you know, it's 15 minutes in regulation, and you have an extra 15 in overtime to get the job done. Usually that's plenty of time. The only map where sometimes it can be a real struggle to get a flag in is like Sanctuary, where you can see some really long games on Sank. But other than that, I think you should expect to see flag caps come in spades. These guys are pretty good at coordinating with each other and ensuring that they're fast to getting these flags out.
Somebody asked, are they playing on CRTs? Yes, they were. We'll show you a picture in the middle of the next game. Obviously, they're switching game types really fast here, but we'll pop that. We'll get that ready for you. They're on the main stage, as we mentioned, at the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas, which is inside the Luxor Casino. Pretty nice venue, Tools. I know you've been there plenty of times.
Yeah, we do our Las Vegas Halo meetups over at the HyperX Arena. Those guys are awesome. If you guys see Real Ones MVC in the chat, he's the guy that organizes all this. He has all the Xboxes, the CRTs, and he does the setup. That guy's an actual legend. So if you're interested in like playing Halo 2, you have that OG Xbox, like start playing some matchmaking. Like get on with these guys on Insignia and start playing and get yourself good. You get good enough, like you might just be invited to a Real Ones LAN.
Oh yeah, Eva Beneva in the casino. I can't go because there's a crap stable right outside the venue, and I'd be at the crap stable, not in the venue.
I can confirm. I don't think we made it inside the venue. We were just playing craps for 3 hours, and then we were like, oh, we should probably go check out the venue. Lots of fun stuff to do. I will say, every time I talk to one of these guys the last couple of days, they're all down tremendously. So bad.
Oh, in the casino?
Yeah. Dude, it was so funny. One guy got picked, and he was like, oh, dude, I told you guys if you picked me, text me so I'd come back and do it. He said, you guys would have texted me, you would have saved me $1,200. Because he got absolutely ruined on the blackjack tables.
You hate to hear it, man. Team Gunshot, they're coming through strong, right? Team Stormy put the first flag on. Since then, it's been 3 unanswered in favor of Team Gunshot. Khan gonna assassinate Stormy, so the red strike through the map is gonna continue. Most players are dead. Lords and Zildjian last alive. Playing bottom mid, I remember this. If you could keep track of the portals, playing bottom mid was pretty powerful. And then, of course, like, you know, playing the head glitch area near the flags, and then keeping track of camo is huge.
See, shotgun in the hand, a swift kill. Oh man, it's fun to see people get shredded in this game. I'm gonna be honest. The shotgun, not as powerful as some of the other games, but when you get these close range fights, it can certainly be a utility weapon that comes in handy, and it will get him a kill. And you see multiple players going down for this red side. We're gonna see a flag run from Team Stormy, much needed one. I would say it's making a pretty easy time back, and we do see the blue team does score the flag. Wow, great effort on their end.
Looks like Lord's huge BR picks up the camo, is going to go down immediately. I'm pretty sure everybody on the map can hear you pick it up. That glorified
That's how it works.
I imagine so, because he got fried immediately.
they were pretty instant on it for sure. Oh man, I should look at this double kill that Kryptonite just got, and Kryptonite's been unreal. I'm surprised that Loki, he's not the captain with the way he's been playing this game. Oh, look at that, he threw it down. It was I think it was just happenstance. Stormy was there, and it was an instant return. Looks like we got another flag out on this way over
All
here.
dead too on top of that. It's looking grim right now. If you're the blue team, your flag has traversed past the 50-yard line on to the enemy plat and now into the enemy base, into the podium. So 4-2 at the moment. Team Gunshot, they're rolling.
Yeah, folks, guys, if you know any old school Halo people that you want on broadcast, maybe go send them a Twitter message or something. Say, hey, you know, LVT's looking for some old school people to come drive us down memory lane, because honestly, I love listening to the war stories that some of these old school guys have of back in their day of competing and just playing on Halo 2.
Oh yeah, much better than us speculating on what was, since we weren't necessarily part of the scene at the time. Nevertheless, nice little cleanup right there by Lords. Lords in a bit of trouble. Gunshot gonna take him down. And it looks like Team Gunshot are 3 down at the moment. Stormy in his own base.
Yeah, needs to get some good damage down. Look at able to shoot down into those spawners over at red flag, and that damage might translate into enough. So you guys might see that they're hitting that punch button when they reload. That's an animation cancel to make them reload a little bit faster. The only thing that happens is that you will lose a bullet of your BR, so you won't have as many bullets to shoot, but definitely the advantageous situation to have your gun up and ready to shoot much faster. It's not BXR right there, by the way.
Oh yeah.
BXR is when you punch, you reload, and then you cancel your reload with a shot. So that's where the term BXR comes from, and you can see you get some mighty lunges in the game, which cause some neat interactions.
Stormy seeming like the last line of defense here to stop this flag. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to keep moving through. Oh, flag thrown up. Someone just got to punch it in. There it goes. 5-2.
Yeah.
Team Gumshot going to go up 3-0 in the series. You're saying they play a best of 11 tools?
Yeah, best of 11, man. These guys go in, and they're really quick to start up the next game as well. So they're going to play as many as they can. But, yeah, they try to get through. And you guys can see this is what the venue looks like today. They have all those CRTs up on the main stage. They're chilling out. They're playing. That's so badass, by the way. Just seeing this picture.
A look inside the HyperX Arena, inside the Luxor Hotel, inside Las Vegas, inside what state? Arizona?
Nevada. Don't disrespect Nevada like that.
Just like that. Hey, yo, we're in game number 4.
Yeah, it takes some time for these guys to get started. Yeah, a little Sank action. You get to see plenty of snipers. Besides, we got a sniper for Hypnox, and then we also have a sniper on the other side for Gunshot.
Nice snipe in the back of the head. Gunshot sniping on the opposite side. He's going to take a shot. Misses. But he's got plenty of cover from these from rocks. I'm trying to remember the names of Sanctuary. Maybe you can help me out, Tools.
The rock. We got red rocks. You got blue rocks. Yeah, snipe hut. Bonfire, which is named after a player. Fun fact, which is like the front of the base. Ring 1, ring 2, ring 3. What else you got? So someone help us out in the chat.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Well, I think that's where plasma. Okay, you have like plasma pistol, I guess. The plasma pistol also a power weapon in this game. Dude, it's insane to watch. Like some of the weapons, some of the kills you get with that thing.
Gunshot staring down the enemy sniper hut. Takes the face of Hypnosis. We see a sword battle going down bottom mid. A nade. Gonna take down the sniper player. Now Kryptonite moving up. He's in the ring. Swift kill getting double teamed. And there's the plasma pistol Tools.
Yeah, this thing's unreal.
He chose the plasma pistol over the sniper.
I mean, it's for a good reason, man. This thing can absolutely decimate anyone that comes in their way. You can see this also Team Slayer. So the Slayers can go pretty slow depending on who has control. Oh God! Rips the head on the other side. Plenty of sniper ammo left to work with as well. Damage will keep him away, but oh boy, God just hit some crazy shot.
Anybody in chat know if they had static spawns in this? I guess it's MLG game type, so probably.
It's the spawns for the weapons or when they've run out.
Oh, I mean team spawns. Sorry.
Oh, team spawns. I don't know. Is it dynamic or static? I think it's dynamic for the Slayer. And then
Could be
static for the flag.
Op at a no scope. He's gonna hit it.
Killing spree for God.
Wastes 3 bullets trying to shoot across towards the enemy snipe. Takes down Hypnosis with some team fire, and then gets his spree ended by swift kill.
Zilge. Or anything. I'm trying to see if anyone's got one of these new snipers that are coming up soon. It doesn't look like it yet. Fun thing is I have the 8 box, so I can see who has the weapons. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it over there. Back on with Khan, dude. Khan's been insane this game thus far. Oh my God, shoot. Sometimes you feel like you're taking way more damage than you actually are, just because of how much the game affects you. I'll say one thing that not all players, but just about every player plays with vibration off, because boy, do those Halo 1 controllers, those old Xbox controllers, it moves your entire hand when it vibrates. It's absurd. I think everyone I talked to played with it off, but they said some players definitely play with that vibration on, which is a little surprising to me.
Yeah, I remember those original Xbox controllers. Those things were chonky.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone with a Duke. They all had the, what are they called, the S's? Oh boy, they don't put vibration motors like that into controllers anymore. Ring control over for blue team right now. They're down 5. They definitely need it. And Stormy's putting down shots. He's got that noob combo in his back pocket as well to work with if it's needed. You see those carbine shots. Someone picking up the carbine, putting it over. And you see Stormy, he obviously got the time for one of his teammates that said, hey, sniper's coming back up. He had no ammo in his BR, so he's got the noob combo sniper combination as he makes his way over to a BR to have something to work with.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to share the resources. They need him to pop off right here. They're down by 7. Haven't won a game in the series. It is best of 11, so there's plenty of time for them to figure it out. But Stormy needed to step up big time for his team here, as he is the team captain. Spots somebody ring 2, takes a shot. No dice. He's going to reassess the situation. He's got teammates pushing forward. 2 go down on the left. He's got 1 more on the right. And he seems sure someone's going to pop up right there on that car ramp, I think.
Yeah, he's being patient. On the other side, we do have a sniper over in the hands of Kryptonite on the other side. Oh boy, is he just gonna peel a guy. Oh my god, killing spree for him. So both these snipers gonna be playing around the map. One thing to know, these guys have some great aim. One of the reasons why is they know everything about the game and the old hardware. Something you didn't know back in the day. If you're playing on your Xbox, if you had your controller plugged into the player 1 spot, well, you were playing with extra input delay. Everyone that's playing on these Xboxes, you'll notice their controllers will be plugged into the player 2 spot. They do this because there's less input delay on the second player spot compared to the first.
Bro, that's wild. That's why I never went pro. I was always on the first. I'm joking.
It's the difference maker, man.
Input delay on... wow, that's crazy. The things you know now, these guys have it down pat.
Yeah, it's fun thing is that you look at these Xboxes that they have, they're all Frankenstein. They rip them apart. They put new thermal coatings in there. They update some of the hardware. They'll put hard drives that have like every Xbox game imaginable on it. It truly is something just really cool to see, and something that kind of makes you miss in the modern days where these guys are just loading into games so quickly. They don't need any disc or anything. They're just and then they start up the game and like instantly queues them. There's no waiting on any sort of hardware.
Yo, it tells you in the feed when somebody gets stuck. That's awesome.
Oh, great angle. Not enough for the kill, but he'll make him one shot as he goes down into the bonfire. I gotta tell you what, you probably didn't hear him because footsteps are dead quiet in this game. You'll notice a lot of people get assassinated, but spawns can be funky, and sometimes you get some blessed kills because of it. And Kryptonite's been just unreal this series.
Someone's going for the Doug Flutie from across the map with the plasmas. This guy's been a problem. They're gonna get in his face. They finally take him down. It's only a 7-point game now, Tools.
Wasted that sniper ammo, so he will have the information about when that sniper is going to come up once again. But also keep in mind that the other team saw him waste that sniper, so both teams going to be aware of the next spot, the next sniper spawn.
Stormy being a tough kill. It's Kryptonite in their base, just wreaking havoc. He's got Swift Kill in his sights now. Some team shots going to take Swift Kill down to that 7-point lead now, expanding to 9. And it looks like Kryptonite just gonna control the ring. He knows where the spawners are coming. He's nading Snipe Tower. Hypnosis just appears.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Lee, but wasn't this map Sanctuary a DLC map, or not even DLC, but like a disc map, a map pack map, right?
Unsure.
I like someone tell me if that's true, because I remember I played Halo 2 at my friend's house, but I never played Sanctuary, so I was pretty sure it wasn't on the game. It's just like But from back when they dude, did he like try to assassinate and got assassinated by someone else trying to assassinate the assassination?
It was Assassination Inception, yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
It was a DLC and then available on disc.
Wow. Yeah, so it's like, because I remember like people were like, Sanctuary is a classic. I was like, yeah, I've never played this back. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Surge says it holds well with these graphics compared to modern day. Yeah, I would love to see it
honestly.
upscaled, as we were saying, right? It's just it's costly,
Yeah.
not not needed right now, right? But maybe in the future.
In the future, maybe some bigger Halo events in the future for some of these guys. It would warrant something like that. As we see Stormy.
Got another chance to save the team.
Yeah, honestly, they're gonna need it. I mean, there's like no deaths allowed, 41 to 48, and I think they know where that sniper is. See, look at this. The sniper on the other side is creeping up.
Done it. So he's just staring down Bonfire at the enemy flag ramp. Ooh, catches a spawner. No, not a spawner. Somebody just traversing the map. Still 41 to 48, so things have slowed down, Tools.
I'll try to take a try to get their angle. I mean, both these snipers are just... See, both teams are being patient. You don't want to be the player that costs your team. Oh my god, dude, this is so tense.
Spots the kneecap of an enemy. I guess the enemy sniper, right? They sniped at each other. Stormy gets hit. Not sure if Stormy landed his shot. Gunshot goes down, 48-43. The comeback's still alive for Stormy. Our player on screen.
Doing it. Oh boy, look at this. They're gonna cut. Boom!
Yo.
Headshot. Zilge is down.
Game over.
No.
Oh, off screen though. They're doing it. Swift kill is 16. Stormy with 12. As they go down 4-0 in the series. This is gonna be a tough one to recover from, but still, remember guys, best of 11s that these guys are playing. See, we'll keep that stat screen up. Let's take a look at these stats. 16 for Swift kill, 15 for Kryptonite. Look at the assists. I think the big difference maker. Look at those blue team assists. Woof.
Wow.
Surprised they didn't win with having that many assists.
No kidding. 19 deaths out of Swift kill. The man's
Low key, they had like more assists than kills.
that just makes me question how assists get counted in this game.
Well, I mean, I think multiple players can assist.
I see,
Like, you
yeah.
have like 3 players in a kill, you know?
Well, if that's the case, there's going to be tons of assists here on midship as we are in bomb, Tools. I don't even remember how to play bomb.
Yeah, it goes in the base. You arm it, it blows up. That's,
Pretty
that's
simple.
about all you
Okay,
need
so
to
it
know.
spawns bottom mid, it looks like. You got to take it to the enemy base.
Yeah, you gotta take it to the enemy base, and then you blow up their base. It takes a little bit to arm the
All
bomb.
right, Stormy approaches the bomb. He's going to juggle it into the bottom of his enemy base, I assume. I don't know why you would take it into your own. Or is he into the...
Yeah, he's at the enemy base.
Okay. So this bomb
Believe
plant
so.
still has a chance.
Yeah, he's saying a lot of times it's getting the bomb into the base and then slaying out over and over and over again, right? So sometimes it takes a while for that bomb to actually detonate.
Gunshot. Sounds like he's juggling the bomb. Meanwhile, Zildjian
Bomb dropped.
with a beat down kill. Bomb picked up, bomb dropped. Gunshot looks like he's planting.
Bomb taken.
He is. It's a cumulative. The
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah, so the other team can come pick it up, and they can. The timer will go down as the other team controls it, or if it's out of the zone, I believe.
1-0 in favor of our red team. Gunshot. He does go down though. You can pick up 4 plasma grenades. That's
Yeah, 4 grenades, man. It was 4 grenades until Halo 3, and then they added a 3rd grenade type, so they cut it down to 2. Because remember, it was only plasmas or frags. There's no spike grenades in the game yet.
I think there's a ongoing chat in our stream about whether bomb would work in Halo Infinite or not. You got any thoughts on that, Tools?
I think it'd be good for Bazaar. Like, there's some maps that are like good, like set up for it that I think it could work on. I'd be curious, you know, like how it would play, because I think the worst thing you do is you can add a game type that, like, yeah, it works, but it's not fun to play. So it just has to be fun to play. Just salt. has had a storied history of either being really fun or really not fun. So, they tried it out in Halo 5 for a little bit. Did not work that well in Halo 5. But I'll say some of my favorite matches I've seen in Halo 2 have been on Sanctuary Bomb in the Halo 2 anniversary. Some great clips.
Swift kill, the only member of his team alive at the moment. He's gonna get swarmed. Meanwhile, Hypnosis flying out of the base, coming through, getting the kill. Stormy's still alive. I believe he's on P3 at the moment. This was probably the most dominating position on the map. So he's gonna be a target of high value of the enemy team. Bomb still bottom mid, and so he's in full control of the situation at the moment. Gunshot's gonna go down as well. This is looking good for our blue team if they can maintain some control here.
Yeah, that guy's getting up to top mid, wants to try to get some good shots down. You see the little Gandhi hop as he pushes down. The Gandhi hop, popularized by player Gandhi, who's on that Team Carbon roster, who won the 2006 or 2007 national championships. But it's when you jump up in the air and you crouch at the same time. So you can't really crouch strafe in this game, but you can crouch when you're in midair. So it makes it really hard for people to shoot you while you're jumping.
Meanwhile, Gunshot walking his way through the enemy base. He's gonna lift up. This blue player totally unaware that this is happening. Lords, turn around. He got it!
Oh, Gunshot! He just stared at him. He gets his second plant, and suddenly they're one away. Oh my God!
Are they? Do they have a comm system like to talk to each other? Yes, or are they yelling at each other across the fucking venue? They can all
hear each other. Okay. They can all. They have mix amps. They can all hear each other. It's just that the audio cues in this game, like, they're not as good. Like, you didn't hear the lift, you didn't hear the footsteps, you didn't hear the bomb. It's tough. Makes communication so important in this game. You can tell why. You can see why. Back when Astros were first introduced into the scene, why so I think it was like temporarily banned because of how much of an advantage it would give some teams.
Technology that we still use today.
Yeah, headphones.
Headphones and comms. No, the Astros, dude. The Astros stood the test of time until recently. Cool. R.I.P. Just kidding. No, they're still available, guys. I think they're just owned by Corsair now, overshadowed by better products. Logitech. Okay.
They're now. It's like instead of it being its own like brand, it's like the A series or something. It's like they're still there. They're just like called different things. But the Astro mix amp, that's premium technology. Everyone's just getting shredded. Just want to stay alive. I feel like Stormy's been a menace this map. Obviously, I think the person that's been the biggest menace so far has been Gunshot, though, dude. Gunshot just been consistently fight his way into those bases and getting some plants down.
Gunshot, the late GOAT of Halo 2. I would love to see like the pros from the back in the day, like playing some like OG Halo 2 on Xboxes.
Dude, yeah, we get like Team Carbon versus Team Final Boss again. Well, dude, like on that main stage, 20 years later, just yelling at each other. And what if you got like all the old school teams back together again? You like threw a tournament for them?
Man, no, that would be amazing.
An open Halo 2 tournament in 2024.
Imagine.
I'd be interested if you did like an open Halo 2 tournament, old Xboxes, everything. If like some modern Halo players, like would Space Station Gaming sign up? You know.
Bound just makes me think that he doesn't care what Halo it is. He's the best in the world.
We should get Bound to come commentate, bro. You'd be like, oh, these guys are shitters, bro. I can take any of these guys.
Yeah, he's too busy studying optic versus face.
Yeah,
he's doing his job.
You can use like your original controller, like your new controllers on, but they say that you get an input delay when you use those converters to make your regular controllers work. But something that, you know, some people would probably experiment with when they came is like if they had the option to use their new controllers.
Gunshot looked like he was on the prowl looking for the bomb. He's gonna get taken down by Stormy. Some captain on captain action. Stormy winning that one, but they have yet to plant a bomb in the enemy base. 3 down for the red team, though. This is a good chance for Team Stormy to step up. Gunshot trying to protect his base. He knows that the enemy team is pushing in. Hypnosis is going to go down. He had the ball. Tosses the ball out of his own base or onto the ledge. I can't tell if it fell off or not.
I think it fell off.
Oh, yeah. Look, it rolled all the way off.
In the middle. I would say the objects in this game, they like to roll down. Let's see. Gunshot trying to reposition. Trying to stay alive. Yeah, there's just no way. Man gets cut down before you can make any action happen. Damn, that's a good shot. Oh.
Yeah, now. Match point. Being threatened by Gunshot and folks. That sticky's gonna fly right by the enemy's face. It's swift kill on his case though. Gunshot, swift kill's gonna choose to lay down shots on an enemy player. Chooses to re-engage, gets the kill. He's on a spree. He finally goes down. Blue team doing a good job of keeping the pressure up and getting the bomb back out of their base.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is they're down 2, and it's pretty hard to get that bomb in base and scored. That's why I think that sneaky capture that we saw from Gunshot is going to be so impactful in this match, because it's like they cheated away at least one of those, and a double kill for Khan. As you see him getting a little fancy, he's gonna be 3. Ooh, Stormy looking like he's eating some shots right there, but Khan eventually gets the job done. This man's been an one-man army for quite a bit right there.
Bomb dropped.
Bombs on the move. It's in the bottom of blue base, so it's Team Gunshot pressing.
Ooh, what a stick!
Yep.
Big stick from Lords. He's got that sword in his back pocket as well, man. He could really start taking over the map right here. Sword out, sword kill. Zilch back to the respawn screen. Not before Nade comes through and takes care of the rest.
Do they use proximity chat in the game?
No. No, their headsets aren't even connected to the
makes sense.
Xboxes that way.
Yeah.
Oh, bomb dropped.
Is that how they did it back? Like, if you're on LAN, because I wonder how it was back in like those old school LANs. Whether there was like proximity chat mid-tournament. You know?
That would be amazing.
Remember Halo 2, one of the first games on Xbox Live, so this is like the first time people got like you didn't use Xbox Connect back in the day. This would have been like one of probably the first games you played competitive matchmaking on.
Ooh, okay. The nade to the ceiling blows up before it hits the floor. Good defensive move. Not gonna get a kill though with that. We've got Swift Kill.
Swift Kill's got a good angle, man. Like, hey, yeah, he just comes through. Easy cleanups on one. That bomb, though, needs to start moving. He needs his team to push up to him.
Oh, yeah, he's holding it down. Lords has the bomb.
Here we go.
Swift Kill gets the kill on Khan, so this is their chance. He's got sword out. He can't get in red reticle range, and he's going to get taken down. Sword on the floor. Stormy looking at picking it up. He's got it. Bomb comes flying out, but Stormy's there to pick it up like a shortstop. He's going to try to beat it up into the base. Unsuccessful to do so. So red team well aware that the bomb is in the bottom of their base. Gunshot is going to come through. 3 go down for blue team. I think that this push has been nullified, Tools.
Yeah, it could be a counter on the other way. In fact, I'd say Gunshot probably got himself onto that ball. Yeah, there it is.
Another stealth.
He's walking his way through. And if he stealth plants this thing again, oh no.
Where's Lord? Don't tell me that's Lord. Is it Lord?
Do not tell me.
It's Stormy. No,
Stormy goes down. Gunshot. Oh, he's committing murder.
Game over.
That's absurd.
No audio cues, clearly.
Oh, dude. He just goes up the lift, checks it out, and says, hey, let me get 2 sneaky little plants here. And Gunshot even had 24 kills. I mean, that is an all-around performance from him. Now, what I'm curious about, I think they're probably going to try to select one more team. I think they're going to maybe try to get one more series in before they back up everything and going. But that is a 5-0 victory for Gunshot, Zilge, Khan, and Kryptonite. Fantastic work from them.
You got to win with 6 to win a best of 11 tools.
Did you have to win 6? It's not 5? Holy. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, you do have to win 6. This isn't over yet.
Not quite yet. Looks like our blue team, Lord Swiftkill, Hypnosis, and Stormy got one more chance to stay alive. They got to win all the way out, reverse sweep this best of 11. Have we ever witnessed a reverse sweep best of 11? That's the question.
Yeah, so you got to win, what, 7 in a row? Woo-wee. Or 6 in a row? That would be insane. That being said, anything's possible. Put your mind to it.
All right, so we're on Lockout. Historically, my least favorite map ever.
People love Lockout.
But in Halo 2, yeah, it was the bee's knees. I'll give them that.
Looks like no one dirty, so you could, I believe, dirty the snipe where you like set it off the map to start and it never respawns. Looks like that didn't happen. Sniper back into the hands of Swiftkill.
Bloodshot. Gets the snipe, gets the double kill, Swiftkill. Looking like it's Halo 3 again in his pro days. Maintaining control of BR tower, gets another snipe. So this is just Team Slayer. So blue team looking good right now. 8-4. Will they hold on?
Yeah, they have the control that they want, right? Library and BR tower. Usually want to shoot towards the sniper spawn with that sniper, and some good nades though. Finally being able to end that, and you're gonna see a push from this red team to try to get themselves into a position to break out that BR tower.
Well, we know the game plan now. Get the snipe in Swiftkill's hands, take it to BR tower, and we'll be all right. The series will go on. Meanwhile, Kryptonite gonna go down to Swiftkill. Gunshot. Using the barrels?
Shots from Gunshot.
Were there barrels? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, you got him with the barrel for the first one, then animation canceled. Hit the third one, the nades are out.
Bro, I thought there was icicles. He was going to shoot the icicles. He was going to break. Nah, this isn't Halo 2 anniversary. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to see, are those nades going to connect? No, but it looks like kills are going all around the map. Gunshots, nades, not going to quite connect. I don't know where those nades even go, to be honest.
I think Gunshot knows exactly. Oh, they go into library. That was beautiful.
I want to show off this carbine right here.
He's got.
Zilge.
Oh,
Swiftkill! Oh my! Oh my God! Look at Stormy shooting all of them, all 3. He's got so much damage down range. Is there anyone there to clean it all up? It's like Swiftkill's there. It's a double for him, and I'm not quite able to get the third, but my God, it's an impressive 1-2 punch right there from the blue team.
Meanwhile, Stormy's finally got a kill. Breadstick alert. 19-14. Hypnox working his way through library. He's checking out bottom mid, throwing a nade just in case. But his focus is on S3 as Khan goes down. He's got a shotgun now. He's going to go down to S1, make his way up to S2. He sees 2 enemies, 1. Okay, not a back smack, but he gets the kill. Oh, unfortunate situation. I guess he was trying to be sneaky about it, right? Tools just didn't work out.
Yeah, not quite working out for him this time around. I'll say for a team that's down 5-0, Team Stormy, they're coming back with a vengeance this time, man. They got a good little lead here. Getting some great shots. Looks like Lords went for that sniper rifle and went instantly down to the ground. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out, see if anyone grabs that thing.
Chad saying he fumbled that back smack. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Meanwhile, this is the best foot forward that we've seen out of our blue team, Team Stormy here, with a double-digit lead at the moment. Someone going to attempt to jump up to S3. He makes it. Swift kill. Oh, goes down nonetheless. Shotgun still on
Great play by
S2.
Zilch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a great nade to counteract that push. Looks like they got some good information. The shotgun's out. Oh, boy. You know, some players would look up, try to track it that way. No, he says, I know where you're landing. Just turns around. Shoddy. Bugatti. Gets the kill. Zilch has been insane right now for these last few ones. I like how he looks through the stairs to get information about damage and nades.
Yeah, this life by Zilch has been huge thus far for Team Gumshot. They're clawing their way back in, and they're maintaining control of this the shotgun. The biggest threat that they had was the play through S1 with the failed back smack, and now I guess he's expecting an enemy. Yeah, there he is. Swift kill in his face. Swift kill stays alive, probably controlling the shotgun. Goes down by Khan. And now Stormy's in trouble on BR3. Some nice nades by Zilch. Let's see if they land. No dice.
Get back on board with Lords. They got this big old lead. And yeah, I controlled this BR tower for most of the game. I feel like it's been one of the big difference makers. See, look at this. Dropping down over towards green. Look at that player. And it's going to be Stormy that's going on this long flank. I'm curious as to where that develops.
He's going to take the lift. Is everybody going to hear the lift? There's somebody there. It's Zilch. The shotgun, though. Going to back him off. Oh.
Not quite able to get that kill. Interesting strategy. They're trying to accelerate the game state, get them off that base and try to corral them over. Just not quite working out. So yeah, are they trying it again? Look at this. Swift kill might be going for another attempt.
Nice coordination with the nade. Ooh. Nah, the shotgun's too. It's OP there at the lift, man. He said they might have to give that one up. They were doing better battling from the BR tower. Unfortunate situation though, because Khan has got it at the snipe tower. Got the snipe at the snipe tower. Nice shots.
Oh, got melted, man. You best not be peeking this man. Kryptonite trying to will his team back into this game. We saw a pretty big lead from Stormy's team getting diced away. The sniper might be the thing that pushes Gunshot's team back into the lead.
Yeah, at one point it was an 11-point lead. Now dwindled down to just 3. They've had some nice flank attempts, none that have been successful. Meanwhile, Kryptonite with one more bullet to work with. He's convinced there's somebody moving from library to top BR tower. There he is. Oh, misses the snipe. Hypnosis got a chance there to land some damage. He's going to choose to just back off for now. They've maintained control of the snipe tower the entire game, Tools.
Yeah, which isn't like... I don't necessarily want snipe tower. Like, once you get sniper, you usually want to try to make your way over to BR tower.
No, the calculations, bro.
See, do they land?
4 nades.
Try to keep an eye on any of these screens. Any of those nades? I don't see anything in the kill feed.
Nope.
And he threw a lot of them, though. Holy, he's not even done yet.
They must be annoyed that they're just camping on that side of the map. So they're going for some free kills. You know what I'm saying? Low risk, high reward.
They just been slowly chipping away. They haven't died like in these last few kills. No trade outs. They've just been able to pick a player off one at a time.
Man, the team shot's strong. They can't even peek for longer than a second, clearly.
It's like Khan's on the push.
Okay,
He's trying to disrupt. Yeah, remember, it's really hard to hear footsteps here.
1.
Oh my God. 2.
No!
No! Stop! That was such a good play. So he did it. So it was interesting because he coordinated that at the same time as the sniper was coming up, so that the other team would be distracted trying to deny the sniper from gunshot. That was great coordination from this team, and gunshot gets 2.
Suddenly, Team Gunshot about to end this series. This is a best of 11. So, our red team here, led by Gunshot, the sniper on your screen, trying to end this series. You see somebody BR3 thought about going for the no scope, chooses to scope in. That player wisely backs off. He's hit one of these snipes already, hits another one. Lords goes down. He's on a killing spree, Tools.
This is crazy how much this game has changed in the direction of Gunshot's team, and well, the sniper's been a big part of it. Just misses his shot, and right now this blue team is just split all across the map. You got players over at library, you got players over at the lift spawns. It's chaos for them.
Stormy gets a kill in the kill feed. This player on top left is in trouble. Lords get sniped again.
This is brutal. They just have not been able to push out. This sniper's just been destroying them. Finally, the sniper out of ammo.
Yeah, Swiftkill knows the key in this to get damage on the sniper as you're fighting it. Force him out of his scope. Meanwhile, Stormy looks like he's on one more flank. 45 to 45, Tools.
Lost the lead.
This is gonna come down to the wire. You see damage getting put down just about everywhere. Hypnock's gonna be able to find that kill, gets the lead back. So Gunshot's team going on a tremendous comeback, but when it's mattering the most, it's getting close.
Game over.
Zilge with a final kill. Team Gunshot, the sweep in the best of 11. You saying you think there might be time for another series, or maybe a shorter series?
I think there might be time. I'm sure I'll get texted. They might do like a best of 7 or a best of 5 if there's not like enough time for a full series again. But looks like, yeah, you can see these guys are leaving. See, I can find someone that's going to keep the stats on. Start to see people depopulate. Yeah, it looks like people are saying just one more. Let's get one more, man. I have to say that was a blast to watch, though.
It's very interesting.
So crazy plays.
Yeah, you know, it makes me wish I knew the game better.
It makes me wish that
it's easy
that some old heads are here.
Yeah, it's easy to see how this was such a huge, like, worldwide phenomenon, like back then, because obviously technology was just in a very different place, and the fact that these first-person shooter games were so fun in a multiplayer setting, I feel like, I mean, it was no wonder that Halo was so popular when it was, because they were kind of like the trendsetters, right, in the first-person shooter genre. So, good stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a fantastic to see, like, just this group of people coming back and playing Halo. This is a bit of a smaller scale meetup for these guys. There's about 16 of them over at the HyperX Arena today, but last time when we observed some of their games, I believe like last November, or no, it was like last April, I don't know, around a year ago, there was enough for 10 full teams to play in a tournament. So that's at least 40 people. You can see them out there. Dude, that's so cool to see them just playing on the main stage like that.
Shout out to the HyperX Arena for allowing these guys to host this at their venue. HyperX Arena, it's a cool place, Tools. You got a bar, you got plenty of seating, stadium seating, right? And there's like a second floor VIP area. Pull it out. It's truly a vibe. If you're ever in Vegas on the Strip, go check it out. They have like 4090s in all their PCs. I was playing Halo Infinite there yesterday. I had all ultra settings, like literally everything on ultra was getting 400 frames. That's how good their PCs are. Master Cheever says, imagine if Halo 2 had high-speed internet. We were playing on with rats in spinning wheels powering our connections back in the day. I feel that. You bet final boss straight, Carbon, exit, they would all still wreck? I bet.
Right.
I feel like a game like Halo 2, it's like muscle memory for these guys.
I don't know, like, I feel like these guys have been playing a lot. Like, Gunshot could probably, like, go toe-to-toe, though.
Cable internet was the fiber of the day back then. That's good. Any word tools if they're donezo.
Let me text them.
Maybe if MVC is in the chat, they might have to be loading up, to be honest. They will have to be out of the venue today. Is there a bracket? No, I believe there's no bracket. They're eights. Yeah, they're just doing eights.
Yeah, money eights. Money eights. A lot of betting going on. They did do a mini tournament last night, but it was like a round robin, so it wasn't like that long.
Tip of the lip says I legit played on 1 megabyte up and 1 megabyte down.
Yeah, it's like me. I used to have all through high school. Like, this is like 2015. I had 700 kilobits for my connection. I'd have to like download games overnight. I remember downloading Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It took me like 24 hours because the game was so big.
What a blast from the past. Even like the interface here just brings back the memories. What a time Halo 2 was.
Dude, this song that you got playing sounds like it could be in Halo 2.
Someone said Optic beat phase 9 or 10 to 4 in scrims.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like
they gotta pack up.
One second. Oh, okay, no, they took a group photo and they're picking new teams.
Oh, tell them to send us the photo.
Cool, I will do that.
New teams, maybe a best of 7 instead of best of 11, depending on time.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to go as long as that venue will let them.
Got your boy Gundam Son in the chat.
Gundam Son. Yeah, that's this is such a cool thing these guys do. Hopefully we get a feature MVC this time. See, Liquor is there in the venue. Says we are doing a best of 7 until we get kicked out of here. Nice, sounds good. So it's either best of 7 or they get kicked out. Yo, Liquor, when you get a chance, update all the names and stuff for me when people start sitting down.
MVC had to go get the U-Haul. Yeah, they're gonna have to pack up. Sounds like we are gonna get one last stream.
Guys, I really can't say like how cool MVC is. Like, this guy, like how much he does for this group of people, and like having all these Xboxes, CRTs, setting it all up, and doing all this stuff that he does. It's like it's truly beautiful. So shout out to him. Like it really is a cool initiative. And anytime we can ever show off what they do, it's like we'll always be there. Go give them some love, right? And if you're interested in like playing Halo 2, like this is the guy to talk to. He'll get you all set up.
23-inch CRT, 80 pounds. Yeah, back in the day, we used to move those things around LAN to LAN. Looks like lobbies.
People hopping on the Xboxes. They're gonna get their
let's go.
Their stuff situated.
Oh, I gotta kill the music.
Oh, yeah, I can swap it.
Oh no, I was gonna enjoy the menu music for a second.
I thought you were saying you're gonna get. I thought you were like concerned.
No. Yeah, this is good. Look at that, the old school. How many players you got on this Xbox, sir?
Dude, there's it's like everyone's been playing all around, right? So it's like they've all set up their profiles. Here, I'll get you back on the menu music.
It's all jazz. Lockout, I mean, what we saw is the exact reason why I'm not a fan of Lockout. You pretty much get stuck on one side of the map for the entire game. And if you can't break out of it, then it's like GG's. They had the lead too, and they just could not flank the snipe tower. The best attempt they had, there was a failed backsmack.
I was changing people's POVs because we're like watching people. I didn't know you were touching this stuff yet. No, you do it. I can't, Liquor. I can't see people. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell who's who. So if you can do it, that'd be cool. And then just whoever's the captains of each team would be awesome as well.
Serge says the key to flanking successfully, the insta-sploding. Flanking and retaking the other side of the map.
Interesting. I'll say it was really cool to see the coordination of that flank where they went up to top tower at the same time as snipers coming up. Like that was super cool. Like that should have been a triple kill, low-key. Like, man, it was in the right spot. So right now we're just getting all the names updated for who's gonna be playing these games. Here, Louis, I'm gonna drop this photo.
Got the group photo?
Yeah, just gotta download it real fast, and I'll drop it in the Discord. Yeah, there it is. I wonder if they have our commentary going over in the in the building, bro. Or I just been talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking to Liquor, and it's like talking to the entire venue, and or if they've just been watching the raw feed.
Oh, what a great photo! All right, let's get this on air. Here they are, ladies and gents. Look at that.
Look at all these people.
The old heads keeping Halo 2 alive.
So MVC, the man that organizes this thing, he's in the middle right there with the watch on and the purple jersey. You can see these guys all have these real ones jerseys as well. Like they're super dedicated to it. Tons of just good people all around, and honestly just could not ask for a better group of people.
How many BXRs and quad shots happened today? Saw a couple BXRs. I don't know that we saw a quad shot. That
we haven't seen a quad shot yet. I think we've seen a double shot every once in a while, but no quad shots. Lobby working on getting repopulated. So word on the street is we're gonna get one more
series. They're going to play as long as they can until they get kicked out the venue. It is Sunday. They will have to be out the venue. MVC has already gone to go get the U-Haul to haul these SRTs out the building. So if we get to see a full series, great. If not, that's okay. It sounds like they're getting ready to start though, Tools.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting right into this.
All right.
I have to make sure. I gotta get these teams updated real fast. Who's gonna be the captain? Let's go take a look. Who's playing? So we got Havoc, Brute. We'll do Team Brute for the red team. That's the blue team. This supposed to be the red team. Oops. And then who's on the blue team over here? We got Stormy again, Beetle, Seed, and Swift Kill.
Flag
It's Team
taken.
Stormy.
Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag
And drop that back down to 0. And there we go. Fresh start.
Flag taken.
Did we start on midship last time too?
Gain the
They
lead.
just like to start on midship.
I think so. This might be like some sort of a money 2 situation where they know what they want to play, you know.
Either way, we've seen already a first flag cap on for Stormy's team, and he's already trying to run another one. Killing spree for him. He's going for the double shot. Oh. Didn't quite get it to land, and looks like that will be enough to recover as we see the mad dash down towards this flag, and it is returned. Yo mom putting it back in. Yo mom, the gamer tag. Not sorry, Lou, I didn't mean. No disrespect to Mama LBT.
None at all. We get to see the skill gap here, right? Swift Kill, Stormy still on the blue team here, and now it seems like they're working this other team at the moment.
Taken.
Yo, Liquor, are they putting our commentary over the menu right now, or is it just the gameplay?
Flag return.
Tip your
there we
bartender.
go.
Taken.
Yeah, tip your bartenders, bro. See the sword going into the hands of lords. He's gonna have a real powerful spot right here as this flag is
Flag taken.
on the way back.
Flag captured. Tied.
So they did get that flag in, tying the score up.
Mom, wom, mom, wom, mom, wom, mom. Yeah, that's a great game tag.
It's a great gamer tag.
Yo, Stormy gets flanked. Blue team. Their flag is out at the moment. Brute's gonna go down. 1-1. It's tied up. Tools. We might be in for a good series here.
Now, I remember last time though it was a 5-4, and then 6 games rattled off in a row.
Flag captured.
For one team, but see that comes to fruition again right now. Stormy's team up 2-1. As we see some top tower control coming in for Stormy. He's gonna be able to assassinate your mom. As he's just gonna. This is just a great spot. Controlling through. There's no one to put damage on him. He's just causing mayhem right now as he throws grenades and gets more and more damage downrange.
Flag
That strong siding, it works, man. Holy, that player is living.
Flag.
Lords finally goes down. Interesting that you can have so many plasmas that you can clear every exit of the enemy base as you move across the map. Nevertheless, though, it's the blue team with the red flag out. It's gonna bounce out just a little bit. Instant returns, Tools.
Yeah, it's a return if you get onto it. That's why flag runs can be pretty tough to get home sometimes. You gotta be sure that you can pull it and keep it away from your opponents. You see the flag's been struggling to get back home, but it's a chain. It's been a chain of people grabbing this thing as it could be going in. It looks like Brute did score. Lands up on that pad. Big score to tie this one up.
Loving the pacing of these new teams. They're going at each other's throats. And there's a piece of pepper going for mine.
Let's get more damage down. say it's chaos, but let's see if Brute's gonna be able to do anything over here as he pushes through the P side. Carbine in that back pocket. From my understanding, I'm pretty sure the carbine's like pretty ass, but you know, always good to have a second weapon in the back pocket.
Yeah, nothing compares to the Halo 2 BR.
No, I think it's a laser, man.
It's legendary.
Say I play. We complain about auto aim these days. I was playing. The auto aim is pretty severe on these OG Xboxes. I'll say the controller much harder to use, so that kind of makes sense. But
Flag taken.
ooh, you start locking in. You got someone that's got pretty decent aim. Like, it's pretty hard for them to miss. It's like Brute right there, man. He just lasers his opponent coming up to the P tower.
Flag return.
Meanwhile, he's going to make his way up to P3.
Killing spree.
He's on a spree. Dottle goes down. He's got Z's in his sights. Double kill. Stormy, you can get it too. Pulls out the carbine. He was out of bullets. Ooh, gets taken down.
He wanted it. He wanted to chain that kill together. Instead of going for the reload, he opts to get that carbine out, and no accurate shot, unfortunately. Zed working his way through this base once again. He's got his teammate coming in through the front. He's coming in on the side. Havoc's in trouble because of it. Cancels that reload, but not going to be able to get that kill in time. Instead, we see a triple kill from Swift Kill
Flag
as he put 3 players down, and will be able to clear his base for now. Ooh.
taken.
Oh boy, just devastating shots.
Flag taken.
Looks like his flag gets home.
Flag gained the lead. Flag captured.
Let's go.
Could be a counter right away, though. I mean, they got that double kill, and then, yeah, look at this flag bouncing its way through middle. Could be a quick counter.
Oh, miss pull on the flag, but Lord's nevertheless going to move blue flag through P side. It's going to bounce all the way down from just outside the base to P1 on its own, Tools. That's
Return. Flag taken.
it's a nice little aspect that Halo 2 had.
Yeah, look how fast they are over on this counter, though. Just getting this flag almost all the way home. Just gonna have to deal with a couple people as they try to get into this base, but I think this thing's gonna get punched in, and 4-2 lead for Stormy and the crew.
It's like Zed, right? One of the new players in this series compared to last. Mom as well.
Yeah,
Brute.
some familiar faces, some new ones. Ooh, nice shots from Zed.
Nice to know that they have like players that they can like rotate in and out.
Yeah, they have enough. Like, there were times where there was 2 full sets of 8s going on. So, like, we see one lobby, but a lot of times there's a whole other lobby going on at the same time. Like, there's like 18 people in total that are like playing actively. So always enough people to get a game going.
Oh,
he got launched, dude.
yeah, I guess right. Like just because you get the lunge doesn't mean you're gonna get the kill. Swift Kill just sidesteps it, stays alive.
Flag taken.
I know that noise, like it's signifying something. What does it mean? Like the that one.
Did it? I think it's a flag being taken.
Okay.
Picked up or like dropped.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, there was a third flag. We missed it on screen because I'm a terrible observer, but it was a flag that got through, and a sword that'll get picked up over here. And Stormy not going to be able to live much longer. That sword a little cursed at the moment.
Flag taken. Flag taken.
They're doing this in a venue. Yeah, they're at the the HyperX Arena inside the Luxor Hotel and Casino down in Vegas on the Strip. Premier venue. Havoc, nice shots, takes down Swift Kill, gets killed by Zed.
I'll try to show you guys a picture once again when we are out of this game.
Flag
Let you guys
return.
check out the menu and see what it looks like on their side.
Flag return.
The sword always so powerful. As Zed picks it up once again. Trying to get his shields back. Honestly, great dodging, but unfortunately the nades eventually come through and get the job done. Not much he can do as the fight for P Tower continues.
Just need Puckett on the mic for the MLG experience to be complete. I agree.
Yeah, dude, someone go tweet at Puckett. Tell him, hey, go hop on the mic. You got 45 minutes to get here. Easy enough to plug him in, though. Should I go replace fucking Eli over at what broadcast is he doing right now? Over at Clutch Academy, be like, hey, go take a break. Go watch this instead for a little bit.
Imagine. That Clutch Academy thing seemed pretty cool. If we weren't doing anything, I would have been down to play.
Yeah.
Draft style tournament.
Clutch Academy Discord's cool. Yeah, I always love draft tournaments. Like, they're always a blast.
Seems like they got a wide variety of skill levels. Probably be still in the bottom half, but you know.
Flag taken.
Ooh.
Flag
Hey, you always want to be the last pick, you know.
Flag
Oh, you have
taken.
good teammates.
Is that the strat?
Yeah, if you're the last pick, you're doing something good because then all your teammates should be goated.
Yo, mom, that's the gamer tag.
Now look at this, we're tied up 4-4 once again.
Yo, mom just pushed the flag in.
Yeah, yo, mom, bro. Damage going out both ways. Really a fight for the P Tower at the moment. See players come in. It's a 1v2 for Doodle. Doodle not going to be able to stay alive. Havoc and the crew taking him down. But as this is going on, as they're fighting over at P Tower, Lords, he's been able to get behind everyone. And he's got a flag out for his team. This could be it. The red team, they were down 4-2 at one point. It could be 3 in a row for the team. And the Teabags are in. Look at this. A flag that's home.
Yeah, that's what we call the victory block right there. Tool is just standing on the podium teabagging before the flags even scored.
Oh, wow.
GG's,
What a game.
The woes for the blue team, Team Stormy and Swiftkill, Z and Doddle, continue. Looks like they might have outslayed. But still, going down in the game.
Yeah, you got the shots hit, shots fired. What is percentage over there, bro? 55% shots hit for Brute. Well, we're going to Sank Slayer next. Look at this venue, guys. So these are the guys all playing over at main stage. We got them up on the big screen and everything. It's just so cool, dude. It's just so cool. Well, we're into our second game. Team Brute up 1-0. Sniper in the hands of Doodle on one side, and then we see the sniper in the hands of Havoc
Game
on the other.
What a classic, right? The sniper duels on Sanctuary. Interesting enough, they played Slayer on this last time. I'm curious why not flag.
Probably because they're limited on time.
Yeah.
They don't want to play like a 30-minute game.
I feel that. Yeah, Sanctuary is dead. It's the pit of Halo 3, right? Like,
Yeah, it's definitely takes some effort. Look at this. He drops his BR for a sword and sniper combination.
yeah,
He's just
he's
bringing the sword
he's
back to
being a
his
homie.
teammate. I like it. I like it. Keep that sword safe. Someone changed their sensitivity. I want to see. I'm gonna spot who it was real fast.
Somebody's head casing right now.
Yeah, Lords. I don't know. Maybe head casing, maybe not. But Lords was changing his sensitivity. Yeah.
Whoa. Havoc's got a full
Maybe-
clip to work with. Keeping his sights at the enemy sniper.
Seen the sniper on the other team. I'm like looking to see who has it. I haven't seen anyone.
Oh. No kill.
That sword player. There was a double kill that just happened over in the middle of the map. Doodle with that sword able to put it in some damage. Ooh, great angle right here as he's spotting that player out. Right now it's been pretty comfortable for this red team. They've just got themselves set up. I mean, when you look at it, right? So you got the sniper over here at tower.
Oh, flanked by Swift.
Dude, wow, Swift on a huge flank right there.
It's a time.
It's gonna get him the sniper.
Brood able to strong side and get away from this kill at the moment. Swift kill still in the back of the base wreaking havoc. He's got the enemy sniper in hand.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
And gets naded by his teammate.
Tied
Plenty of damage going down range.
the lead.
There was a bloodshot on LAN. As somebody else in the chat said earlier, that's what we call a miss, sir. Ooh, that looked like face.
Short.
Yeah.
Gained the lead.
Hey, we got 2,000 people here watching Halo 2, bro.
2,000. I tell you, we're gonna have to find a way to get all these old people back on and playing once again. We gotta have some big throwback.
Gained the lead.
Honestly, I want to see Ogre 2 playing Halo 2 on the main stage again. So we got sniper for 2 players on the red team right now, and sword. They just have everything. You see the setup right now. They have snipers watching both directions. And they have the players on the perimeter. So you got one over on this perimeter. Look at him getting shots down, working with his teammates. Fortunately, he heads to the respawn screen. Not going to be able to get enough shots down right there, but either way, it's a lot of work for this blue team. Dude, they are just, they have too much.
And Havoc designated sniper. This was escorted back to him. Z in his sight's gonna have to run away from now. He's got some help from the side. Maybe they would have got the kill a little earlier if he would have turned to help, but that massive sniper rifle is on the floor. Curious to see whose hands that's gonna end up in.
I think Havoc's gonna have his turn with it.
And he's got it back.
2-kill lead, and it just makes the life so much harder for this blue team.
Yo, finally I see somebody up on the ring 3. Oh, didn't last long though. Think he got sniped.
Yeah, just peeled right off. Just watching every direction you can. Trying to get good shots. Hit the body. Not quite able to get the follow-up. But he answers right back. Noodle. Gonna feel the hurt. Still plenty of sniper ammo, but taken down from across the map.
Able to spawn, potentially get his snipe back. Did have an enemy in front of him though.
I think there's gonna have to be a lot of fighting before someone's able to claim that sniper once again. You can see though a lot of action heading down towards that snipe hut. Everyone wants to put that thing in. Looks like a double kill. Yeah, there it is. You said you want to see ring 3 action? Here, I got ring 3 for you, brother. Jump right on up here. Noob combo in, and this is why it's powerful. Oh, boy. Oh, he might be able to get more. There's 3 players. Oh, no, there's 2. Brute, not quite able. There's all 4 players were around him. He gets away with 2, and that might just be enough to put his team over the edge. Havoc picks up another as they hit that 40 kill mark. Well, sword's up. I mean, snipers should be coming up. I believe it got dropped a little bit ago. Looks like it's going to be Yo Mom picking up this sniper, and already getting great angles. Gets a kill on Swift kill. Yo Mom putting them up 3 in this Sanctuary game thus far, and it's solid control. It's going to be really tough for the blue team to break out of.
Yo Mom's got to be the best. Gamer tag in the lobby.
Oh my god, he got assassinated on the first one. Getting shots down, Mom. Not going to be able to stay alive. Swiftkill got behind them all. Swiftkill gets the sniper. They're coming back into this game.
Yeah, Swifty's he's a deadly player. Doesn't matter which Halo title he's playing on. He's got somebody in his sights, but he's getting team shot. And that seems to be the best defense against the sniper rifle in Halo 2. It's just a good team shot. Getting your opponent de-scoped.
Lost the lead.
1 point game though, 46-45. Blue team down 1 in the series, so they want to pull this one through. Tied for just a split second. But it's Havoc. And Yo Mom, they're going to come through and extend this lead a little further.
Looks like they're going to be trying to fight for that sniper once again. Looks like Yo Mom going to be able to get it. Oh! That could have been a game-winning shot right there. Get him to 49, but Yo Mom, it's tough when you're getting shot. Nades are flying around. Very tough to get these shots. You see a fight going down on the other side. Gets it within 1.
Swiftkill trying to get icy. Meanwhile, Yo Mom with a sniper rifle for Team Brute. What do you see, Tools?
Look at this. Stormy has found his own sniper rifle.
They've also found each other. Taking shots at each other. Nobody goes down. Yo Mom, I guess, either handed the sniper rifle to somebody else or has the ammo's expired.
I ran out of ammo. Yeah, I think they just ran out of ammo. That's huge, though. I mean, Stormy, well, the only sniper on the map for at least a little bit here. So yeah, this is gonna get real tense. It's just like, you know, if you peek the wrong thing, you're just gonna get instantly peeled. There is enough time to like just wait for the next sniper rifle to come up, though. Look at this ring 3. This player making their way over there. With that noob combo, it could be a powerful spot. We'll keep our eye over there on ring 3. Let's go back to the sniper for now. Everyone's getting situated. You see, so over on the red team, you got a player sitting over in the corner at Walshy. You got a guy over at ring 3. Someone making their way towards the jump up. And a player sitting over at tower. On the other side, snipe in the snipe tower. A player on the opposite corner sitting in the Walshy. One sitting in the rocks. And here we go. We saw the sniper shots come through. It makes this player weak.
I feel like the map advantage has got to go to the team that's holding ring control, right? I believe that's a red team.
Right, but they have to push forward towards the sniper in order to make anything happen, which is a tough spot. And all these players over on the blue team are just hiding.
He's jumping on top of his teammate's head.
Dude, this is insane.
They knew there was somebody there. Seems like the players moved, though.
Dude, they've been standing still for like 2 minutes now.
Yeah, this is all a master plan to keep the CRTs in the arena. How long can we make this standoff go?
So both snipers are on the map now. They actually waited out enough time for 2 snipers to be up. Look at this. Havoc is playing a risky game here in that tower.
This is intense.
So intense, right? You take the wrong angle, it's going to cost you.
The patience out of these players. The trust. We've seen the... Oh! Had a chance at a headshot. Missed it. Gonna have to re-rack. Sniper's getting a little aggressive here. Tools. Lord's making his way up the map. Want to put an end to this. Swift goes down. 49-47. Team Brute only needing 1 more. Players start to move. We see plenty of Spartans in the scope.
Game over.
And it's Team Brute Taking this 2-0 in the series, Tools.
that was an insane last few minutes where it's just like, who's gonna make the play? Who's gonna make the play? And eventually those snipers come back. It's tough, man. Like, you can see that map. That's like, that map really does go to a standstill when it gets close like that.
Capture the flag on Warlock. Gotta be one of the favorites for a lot of people.
Right.
We're getting right into it, Tools. You know what I noticed? No loading time. Oh, okay. Actually, it's about 1 second.
It's just it's so fast, though, dude. I'll say we didn't see any action at all at the start. You're going to see plenty on this map. There is no waiting in corners.
It's Stormer that picks up the camo. He's got teammates that are dead, though. Mom gets beat down by Z. Bottom mid, camo goes down, and the enemy stays alive.
Already into this back base, your mom. Looking for an opportunity. I like how they're waiting for the slays. Like, you know, you don't want to just get up there and pull flag when you don't have an opportunity for it to go anywhere, especially with the instant return, you know? Just cursed. Every time we see a kill, every time we swap this one, they're just instant dying.
It seems to be the nature of this map. Plenty of damage to go around. The assassination on Swift Kill Havoc. He's got a chance here to get this flag out. He's going to take his time, though. He's got teammates to help. Oh, he goes down, so no flag pull going to come through. Stormy going to get through the portal. He throws a nade through the portal. Stormy goes down. It's Brute on a killing spree. He's got Swift Kill in his sights. It's going to be one of the toughest kills from across the map. He's going to pick up a shotgun and make his way up into one of these side bases.
He's fire. Oh my God, Lord. He gets an animation reload. Swift just did his best to stay alive as long as he could. And see the chaos that ensues. Looks like camouflage is picked up on the map. I believe it's Yo Mom that has it. Also has that shotgun in the pocket as well to work with. Ooh, man. Maneuvering well in this back base. Flag is out, and the camo's going to go for the run, taking a lot of damage, but does get it over to top mid.
This might be good,
This one
Tools.
could be coming home.
This one could go home. It could be the first cap in. It's going to get passed off to a teammate. It's got to get put in, and it is. It's our red team, Team Brute, leading the series and leading this game.
But there could be a counterattack right away. I mean, this blue team gets a ton of kills. They're going to be able to get at least some control of the map, and it's just about getting a person into that back flag.
2-on-2 for a moment. Players are respawning. Lord's taking team shots. He's going to go down. Ooh, Brute. Nice kill right there. Able to sustain and prevent the enemy from getting the double kill. Numbers in favor of the blue team. Swift Kill, meanwhile, last alive, and it's Swift Kill versus Lords for just a moment. They're scoping across the map at each other.
People in chat are talking about Insignia, I think, and it's like not letting you guys post the link. Just DM it to me on Twitter, and I can post it for you guys. Or whisper me on Twitch. No, I'll post the link for people that are interested in playing. Back into this Z, then slowly just maneuvering his way into this base once again. Goes up into a chaos as we see tons of people going down, but on the other side the flag has been pulled.
Whoa. 4 dead, and he gets fried immediately off of respawns.
See that flag just right there in front of Lords. He wants to go touch that thing, get it back home, but you got to take down these onslaught of players that are trying to fly through. But so far, doing a great job of just maneuvering inside that base to stay alive as long as he did.
Briscoe's calling for a relay through top mid. Seems to be one of the fastest way to scores on this map. Swift kill though, and the enemy base has got a double kill. He's going for the triple. Brute's in his sights. Brute's gonna take him down. Still numbers in favor of our blue team, Team Stormy. Brute's staying alive in his own base though, fending them off seemingly on his own.
I see this portal fight happening. Absolute chaos all around us. Oh, nice shots from Stormy using those portals so effectively.
I think somebody actually DM'd us on this.
Yeah, someone whispered to you. That's so funny. It's like, I was like, that's not my Twitch, right? We'll check that out. Thank you for whisper. Oh, that's funny.
The portal play with invis and shotgun got to be one of the cringest things you can do. But listen, it works. It's a double kill for Stormy, and he's in the enemy base. Looks like he's looking at taking this flag out. Havoc spots him, but they get the flag out.
He's doing everything. I love how he's attacking, right? He's like, he lets someone else take on the flag. He's got the hot hand right now. It's all about him getting these slays. Shock it out. One more kill to join in, and finally taken down, but not before. We saw a lot of movement with that flag.
Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag returned.
Portal action. It truly does get so chaotic on this map. See most players down on the respawn. It's gonna be a trend you'll continue to see.
Feels like blue team here is heavily outslaying at the moment. They just cannot piece a flag run together though.
Yeah, they definitely have this high ground. They're just shooting down onto this red team.
He's got it.
Yeah, it's so tough to get away with it, right? Like you said, the sound cue is pretty loud. It looks like he's gonna manage. Much harder to see the invis when you are on 480i and people don't have 4K, 240 frames. Don't care if you have camouflage aim.
Oh man, the patience to get the back smack. Beautiful play. This is also the second kill in a row for Stormy. He's just staying alive, being a thorn in the enemy side. Was that a spawner? Did he just predict that spawn? I can't tell. Maybe it was a comm.
Alright, folks, if you're interested in playing Halo 2 on your original Xbox, I posted a link in chat. Go check it out. Insignia is how people are playing Halo 2 on their original Xboxes at home. Matchmaking is back. So go check it out. These guys play a lot of Halo 2 online. And they're here playing on LAN today, but plenty of ways to play even at home.
We're 9 minutes into this game. Tools only 2 caps, and it's 1 for each team. 6 minutes left on the clock.
To get forward. You know, camouflage is up, right? That's one thing these teams are kind of slaying out for at the moment. Is just being able to get that top control, and it's like we got some chaos ensuing. A couple of kills in the feed for this man over here. Switch kills hunting with that shotgun in the portal.
Baiting some shots from across the map. Finally portals through. He picks up Lords. Lords goes down. Meanwhile, Stormy literally still alive in the same spot for the last 2 minutes.
Dude, it's insane. Here we go. The push is coming. All good things have to come to an end, I suppose. Can't just control the base for that long. It looks like it might just be a little bit of a counter situation. Brute getting up high, but no, taken down just about right away.
Why are they playing the OG hard copy of Halo 2? Because they're on LAN. This is the real deal, ladies and gents.
This isn't Cartographer. This is them playing on the original Xboxes, on CRTs, all in the same room at the HyperX Arena in Las Vegas, on the Strip, inside the Luxor.
Flag taken.
Looks like Camel will be up for Brute to grab.
Ooh, goes down though.
Flag taken.
Almost instant. Are we gonna see a triple kill here? Great shots down to Doodle. Oh, come on. Dude, you gotta go down earlier than that. I want to see the triple.
Flag's still out though.
Flag
It looks like it's making its way across the map.
taken.
Havoc wreaking havoc.
Gained the lead.
Nice shots from Havoc.
It's 2-1 Tools in favor of our red team, Team Brute.
Which is surprising because blue team just had control of the map for so long, right? And they never got a real flag run out of it, which is a bit surprising. Maybe just a little inefficient at gathering that space needed to run a flag.
Stormy and Swiftkill working together, getting the kill. Stormy still just holding down the side bases and laying down damage non-stop throughout this game. He's been tough to kill. His best breeds are when he has camo, so I'm looking at Stormy getting another camo here, and maybe that's how they can get back on the board here.
There we go. Looks like they're getting control of
Camo's
that
up.
base. Camo up, flag out. Swift kill, trying to do what he can.
Flag taken. Flag returned.
Oh. Flag gets returned. Dottle goes down. Swapping over to the Lords. Lords putting pressure on the enemy base here. Swiftkill going to back him off for a second. He's going to portal out. Lord's going to reapproach from the other side. Swiftkill's on his case. He's going to have to run away from Swiftkill. Meanwhile, Havoc with the camo in the enemy base chooses to reveal himself. Although nobody's looking at him. He's just shooting from behind. Somebody spawns in the base. He goes down.
Try to hit him with the BXRs, just not quite able to get it to land. All around, you're gonna see a lot of players just looking for high ground to shoot down into the opposing base. But with only 2 minutes left in this game, Stormy's team needs to find some control of the opposing base, and this is where you're going to see a lot more active movement. Look at all those players at the top of this base. Zed's getting some great damage down, but there hasn't been any of these kills going in his team's favor. Look at all these players that are weak, man. Zed is just feasting damage down. He finally gets the first. And there we go. Some movement finally towards the opposing base.
I don't know if Elamite's in the chat, but if you are in the chat and you're around now, we can get you on now.
Oh, is Elamite?
He was responding to the Twitter, but it might be too late, right? I mean, this is for sure the last series.
Flag.
Come swing by. Let me DM him.
Minute on the clock, Tools. 2-1 right now. Double kill for Zed. 3 down on the red side. Swift kill. He's still alive. We need to get a flag pull. We need to do it in the next 50 seconds. Flag has been taken.
Tied the leader.
Game tied, Tools.
Game's tied. That means we're going to get some extra time here unless something crazy happens. Lords was able to get the camouflage, and look at this. Flag is running its way through. He throws it up, and oh my, it is countered right away. Look at that movement from the team.
So you can melee the flag after tossing it, and it'll go like a little further.
Yeah, it gives it a little boost.
That's kind of lit. 20 seconds. This game's gonna be over.
You gotta get moving. Gotta pull the flag out. Seeing these players get really aggressive up into this base, but you gotta also play out of position, which is so easy to take yourself down when you're playing like that. Just 5 more seconds to get there.
15 minutes remaining. Game over.
Dude, they insta-ended that game at 15. Dude, he was there ready to pull. They insta-ended it. They said, no. You don't get that 1 second to pull the flag. That's insane how quick they ended that game.
Oh, I wish we had a camera in the venue right now.
they just instantly pushed that button. That was Red Team that won, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast the next game loads up.
I love it. All gas, baby. Back on midship. Yo mom trying to break into the base. Gets through after the plasmas explode. He's got a dottle in his sights. Ooh. Gets beat down though. Blue team all alive. Red all dead. It's 5-0 right now in favor of Team Stormy.
That's perfect. That's exactly what you need for Team Stormy. This might be a best of 7 instead of the best of 11s that we've been seeing. So this 4th game could be what determines it. This is going to be one of the faster maps that you'll see. And that BXR technique is pretty crazy, man. When you see it in action.
There it is. Not gonna work though. Stormy giving him the work. 14-8. This has consistently been the theme, though. I feel like Team Stormy here has consistently done really well in Slay's department. Unfortunately, not in the other Team Slayer game, but nevertheless, they're up 17-10. They had an 11-point lead in the last Slayer, ended up blowing it. Let's see. Let's hope history doesn't repeat itself.
Doodle able to find himself a double. And now, oh wow, he sees the spotters right away as well. He's going to get some great info for his team as they can get some tower control and start shooting down on the opposing team. That name was so delayed. Coming out of his hands. I think the game was overloading itself.
Yo, they sent this man to space.
Yeah, I think his Xbox might be overheating, man.
There's something going on. Redo the thermal tape, the thermal paste.
That's something that these guys actually do is so MVC has most of these Xboxes that they use, if not all of them, and he'll do a little doctor mode on them. He'll open them all up, replace all the thermal paste, and add some cooling and soup them up a little bit, mods them out so that they have hard drives in them that run all the games that you could possibly want. So they have like every Xbox game in existence on the Xbox itself as well. I want them to run like Fusion Frenzy tournaments on the side, you know?
I mean, theoretically, they could play Halo CE.
Yeah, they could. It's all in there. Halo CE, Halo 2.
This is the same way that they do like the beach lane?
I believe so.
Nice.
I've never talked to the people that do the beach lane. That'd be a
Different group?
question.
Okay.
Well, no, it might be the same group.
Oh, I mean, different group.
Different group. Oh, yeah. Yeah, different group. Just as active as the community, though. The Beachland guys are awesome as well.
So where's the Halo 5 Never Die community?
I think you gotta have a few more years.
It's too early.
I don't know. I think it's the one thing that's been hampering it is that you can't really do LAN on the Series X, right?
Yeah.
And then there's no PC port for it. I feel like if there was a PC port that was like LAN capable, people were playing it pretty often.
Yeah, if there was a PC port, we'd probably still be having show matches.
Halo, yeah, we'd be streaming some Halo 5 once a month.
All right, still an 8-point lead in favor of Team Stormy. Can they get on the board is the real question. Yo, Mom trying to prevent that. Staying alive here at P2, laying down some nades to protect himself. Doodle with a nice flank. Gotta take him down.
It's been a good response from the blue team. They've had pretty much control this entire time.
Well, it's a swift kill with a double kill. Stormy following up behind him. Lord's down. One shot. Thought he was one shot. Maybe I was mistaken.
My punches aren't as powerful in Halo 2. It takes 3 punches to kill.
What?
Instead of 2. And then like height matters, I'm pretty sure. Like if you have momentum behind your punch, it'll do like more damage.
Okay.
That's why you see a lot of BXRing rather than, you know, like double beatdowns.
We got a series tools.
Yes, folks, this isn't the Master Chief Collection. This is the original Xbox. Why don't we show that photo one more time?
Perfect time.
Show the folks at home where they're playing. This is where they're at right now. Unfortunately, we don't have a live camera inside the venue, but we can show you guys what it looks like. They're all over there on that main stage over in Las Vegas in the HyperX Arena.
Yeah, if you look on the right, you see some of the OG Xboxes right there, and then the PC that we're using to parsec in and observe there as well. But nevertheless, they are on OG Xboxes. We're back on lockout.
Been hanging out there the last couple days. Been, all situated. They've been really cool group of people.
It's our first time seeing Ball on stream. Stormy gets sniped. Body shot on the next. It's Havoc that's putting in the damage. He's gonna hand the ball off.
Sorry, I'm a little ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Ball taken.
Sometimes you just gotta see something and you're like, oh boy, that's a crazy shot. Such a nice little lineup right there.
Oh, the canisters. Yo, sniper on sword
Sniper
fight.
versus sword. Oh no, he stuck himself.
He threw the plasma ahead of him, but the lunge was faster than the trajectory of the plasma. Is that what happened?
I think maybe the plasma hit the thing ahead of him and it bounced back. I'm not sure, but either way, Stormy's not complaining. He's going to continue on with his rampage of kills. That sniper's been putting in a lot of work. He'll kill the ball carrier as well. It's 5 in a row for him as he throws the chase nades behind him. Stormy V2 doing everything for his team.
I love the animation of holding the oddball. You straight up put a thumb in the eye socket.
Right.
Seems like the preferred holding place of ball is here, bottom left, in the shotgun hole.
Yeah, at least for the moment, it's definitely been chaos over here. I think.
Yeah, it's just a pit of death is what's going on here. Look at all the bodies.
Ball taken.
Yeah, we're just switching to everyone that's dying right now, man.
Double kill.
OG Dark Lord says nothing gives you endorphins like slaying in Halo 2. I feel it. Stormy was feeling it a while ago. They're gonna need him to keep feeling it in order to pull out this game and keep this series going. Do it for all of us, Stormy. Come on.
Sometimes when you guys are watching these BR fights, keep a look at the ammo count on these players and see if they're hitting some double shots. Like that one right there, Havoc just absolutely obliterated a player over on the tower. Sometimes you'll see 8 bullets through the chamber instead of 4. And when they do that, that's called a double shot. You can chain 2 double shots together. That's called a quad shot. And it just lets you shoot a little bit faster. It's a series of button combinations that allow you to shoot your gun just a little bit quicker than your opponent.
Ball taken.
Yo, Mom Last alive for the team goes down as well. This is a hold for blue.
Taken.
Sniper should be coming up soon.
Yo,
Sniper's up.
the deadly catch. Picks up the snipe, hits the headshot. Time still counting in favor of blue team. It looks like maybe they're going to consider taking this to snipe tower.
Gain the lead.
Maybe they just keep farming kills as they try to drop down bottom mid.
Ball taken.
Dude, I got an original Xbox sitting in my closet right now. Should I be hooking this thing up and learning how to play?
Yep.
Feels like this is the time, dude. This is so cool. Oh, there's sword. Gets in that lunge, and then eventually the kill. Action all around. See all the dead bodies down there. Green is an absolute death pit right now, as more and more continue to join them on the respawn screen.
I imagine like Ogre 2 just watching this, shaking his head like, what are they doing?
Yeah, he knows. So, you know, sometimes we get the ogres over here, bro. So I'm gonna go tweet at the ogres, tell them this is happening. I want to see their what they think. That's what we should have as commentators, right?
Oh yeah. Shout out to FaZe getting him on the mic back on January 6th.
Famously the only thing that's ever happened on January 6th.
Someone says he would be mind blown to see how the strategies have developed over the years. Could be.
See, that's what I'm curious about. Like, if we put all of those OG teams in it versus the people that just never stop playing, like,
what happens?
Dude, yeah, like, can they keep up with the new kids? Do the new kids like not as good as they think they are? You know. Going down both ways. It is really like you get down to this green, it's tough to get yourself forward. I feel like they've just been like they should have a team agreement that they just like we'll take the ball out, we'll throw it outside, and then we'll just reset. We're done fighting.
See, this is why we have rounds in oddball now. We get reset the map.
It is interesting. It's interesting when you get to the end of the game and it's like, okay, like eventually it's gonna be mathematically impossible. Like you have to. That's one thing. That's one change I like about Halo Infinite is it's never mathematically impossible to get back into the game until you actually lose.
Ball taken.
This guy was teabagging down here. Look at him. Stopped right when we put the camera on him, but he was definitely giving a couple bags down there.
Green room is the final resort strategy, says Guelo Sweats. Turns the match into chaos. This is literally what's happening. This has been chaos for 6 minutes straight. Ball's out of the green room though. Still bottom lift. It's getting naded towards the lift. I think they're trying to get it into the lift if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. No, back to the green room. Let's go.
Yeah, it's absolute chaos down there. Come get on the mic, man. Come tell us about all these Halo 2 strats. We need an expert.
Ball taken.
Ooh, he hit that nose scope? Damn! Nice shots from Beetle.
Taken.
Hey, look, Louis. They finally got it out.
Let's go.
Turn the ball out. We're finally gonna see no chaos at the bottom of green.
For now. Something tells me it's gonna go right back there. No, Doodle's gonna try to take it to snipe tower. Looks like the ball's gonna sit and snipe one for now. Yo, the entourage is coming through of red Spartans. Ooh, but stabilizing his team Stormy here on Snipe Tower. And it looks like this play ball is going to kind of backfire for Red Team.
What is interesting with how much oh shoot, with how much action there was over at green, like the lead isn't significant for either side, like after all that action. So it's like, what's is it just like to make it a crapshoot, or you're like hoping that you just do a little bit better?
They just had to all get warmed up. Let's go bottom mid. We'll fight it out. We'll throw it off and then we'll start. We'll try again.
Over here at the BR tower, we got Swift kill. Like he was able to play towards that front side because his teammates were over at Snipe Tower. Knew that he'd be safe for a little bit longer.
Is he, I thought he was gonna do the super jump.
Regain his shield. Right, let's get ready. He's gonna double shot here, right? For sure. No, just easy, just normal shots off.
Maybe they G8'd it.
There's, yeah, knowing Halo 2 kids, they did never GA anything.
What a concept!
Play ball.
They want to break the game.
Ball. Ball.
It makes me curious how many more glitches are like still yet to be discovered, if there's any.
Ball taken.
Someone says Guelo. What's your Guelo sweats? Someone's saying we should have him on us for commentary.
Sure. Join the disco.
Yeah, I just have to send him an invite to the Discord. He doesn't have his whispers on, bro. Someone just joined us.
The listening account, yeah. So anybody can just come through.
Dude, I can make guest invites for Discord now. That's sick.
Ball.
Nice snipe out of Stormy. Body shot on Lords, going for the no scope. Not able to hit it.
Guelo.
Ball taken.
Guelo, I need you, dude. How do I DM you, Guelo? You got your whispers turned off.
Ball taken.
You got a Twitter?
Ball finally gets exchanged. Blue mounted almost a 2-minute lead.
Ball
now
taken.
Cut down to just one. Red team taking it back towards tower. Excuse me, lift. And it's Havoc that's dropping the ball. Gonna go down anyway. Gonna be another fight for the ball here. Looks like Blue's probably in the better position for it. They got sword as well, and 2 Spartans in control of the bottom lift. Stormy though spawning in library.
Alright, Guelo, I sent you a friend invite on Discord.
Ball taken.
I love how we put Halo 2 on the stream and the OGs come out one by one.
Yeah, they all start coming.
Yo, we got a guest.
You'll have to
welcome.
You have to give him a stream.
Okay, yeah, we can give him. We'll get him. In the meantime, the chat can hear you. Give us a little introduction about yourself.
Ball taken.
There, Guelo.
I can't see the. Let me subscribe to this so I can see what's going on the stream.
Oh, hold on.
Well, we'll get you a feed in a second.
I'm about to DM you a link.
Ball taken.
But in the meantime, can you tell us?
I don't want to interrupt anything good.
I mean, it's oddball. How good can it be?
Are they still in green room?
A little bit. They just threw it out the room.
Oh, I can't DM you. Okay.
All right, he just played ball. I see.
Just send it to me. I can DM him if you give it to me.
Just any of the links that you're not on.
Okay.
Yeah, I accepted that as well. I can see the feed there on the right side of the stream there. I got like the big ad and the feed on the right. Real ones are gonna find it hilarious that I'm on here helping out the commentary.
Ball.
Okay, so I just sent you a DM. There's a list of numbers. That's going to be the password. The name that doesn't matter, so just put that in. Get connected.
Ball taken.
Make
Name
your
could be
life.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the numbers need to be the password, and then nothing else matters.
Play ball. Ball taken.
Cool. That'll work.
Perfect. Now you can see it real time with us and everything. So why don't you give us a little background for people that don't know you, like me and Louis. And,
nice to meet you all. I'm Yellow. I'm from Caribbean, from Puerto Rico.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, PR in the house. That's awesome.
I've seen many of your streams. It's always a good time.
Let's go.
I've enjoyed the commentary. It's been had a few good laughs listening to y'all. I'm super excited that you're streaming Halo 2, helping keep Halo 2 alive.
Are you you're a grinder? I take it for Halo 2.
I've been playing Halo 2
30 seconds remaining.
for many years, on and off. I began back in 2006 when when I got my first.
This game is
Xbox.
really.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. It's 254 to 252. There's 14 seconds left in the game. It's gonna be a mad
10
dash
seconds
towards the
remaining.
oddball. Here we go. Picked up by who else but your mom? They take the game. Oh boy, red team all the way. A huge hold at the end of the game, and they get a little teabags at the end right there. Has to feel brutal to lose that one.
Oh, unfortunate. They had the lead through the whole game. Lost it in the last minutes.
Literally in the last minute. I think it's in the game 4.
Army's team
okay.
has stayed on top in the Slayer matches. They've had a struggle with the objective.
Yeah, which is interesting, right? Because it's you wouldn't think it would be that way. Like, they heavily outslayed on the man. What map was it that we were watching? The dude, the flag ample. It's not Amplify.
Sanctuary?
Dude. I'm gonna make myself. No, dude, the wizard, but it's not wizard. Warlock.
Warlock. There you go.
Warlock. There we go.
It's extremely surprising to me as well. Stormy has done really well captaining teams through Slayer and Objective. He recently won an All-Star Halo 2 tourney.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a cartographer tourney, if I'm not mistaken, but he proved to be top player. His team went negative. He managed to carry teams while managing to go positive as well during those series.
Well, let's see, guys. Is there anyone in the venue right now that can tell us if you guys are gonna play another one? Because right now they start it right away.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that they're getting close to kicking them out. I think they might try to sneak in a Slayer though.
Yeah, they changed the map and game type immediately. They haven't started yet, so maybe getting some pushback.
Unless it's a new series, it should be Slayer after Objective.
Yeah, it's just I think they said they had to go by 7, or yeah, they're doing something right now. They're on my PC. He's gonna talk. We are playing one more. Okay, one last one.
It's like they sent that through Morse codes, smoke signals. What's going on?
No. What's funny is I'm parsec into the PC and they're typing in their Twitch chat on the other stream. So they said they're gonna try to get one more, maybe 2.
MVC handing bundles of cash over to whoever's trying to kick them out of there. One more.
No, it's like I think the venue closes at 9, but they have to like get all this stuff out. So they have to end it off a little bit early, though. I will say that with the venue at first was going to be like, yeah, this is like your set times, and then these guys have won them over and have slowly been like, oh, you guys open at 12, but if we get here at 11, you guys can open the doors for us, right? And they're like, yeah, I guess. So they've been working their way to get longer and longer play times when possible.
Managed to get on main stage too.
Yeah, main stage. I'm glad they've been on main stage all day today.
That's amazing. Like many people have been saying in the chat, it's like 2004 all over again. A lot of people are playing Halo 2 on Xbox Live again. Old Halo 2 Pro players are playing at Vegas. What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is my question is why you're not out there, man? Huh?
You know, I was invited. I've been invited to their LAN. I can get some time off in November, and I'm interested in going. I've played series with them on Kart and OG. Unfortunately, I live in the Caribbean, so connection-wise, I have a hard time playing with them. They set up their server in Kansas City, so I get a high ping to their server. It's not very fun.
Right.
But at a LAN, it would definitely be a good time.
Oh, look at this. Rocket's out for Stormy. He gets 2. Last time we saw him on this map, we saw him get triple kill after triple kill. And well, it looks like Tom Taylor's here. T-squared combo in hand.
We already have red base here. It looks like we don't have anyone blocking portal, which could be a problem.
You know what? This is like way too selfless, right? Like, you don't drop that rocket. You keep both of them. Oh, looks like the rocket player going to make his way over. Going to be able to clear out this top red base. So, is there a huge advantage on which base you want? Like, do you prefer blue or red? Like, what's the strategy here?
You absolutely do prefer red base. When you take red base, you have rocket control. You normally spawn closer to overshield. Sniper is important to have, but not as much as red base. You can run right up this, rocket spawn every 15 seconds opposed to the sniper, which is every minute or so.
And then those portals are always going to be, like, you have to keep an eye on those because that's where most of those flanking plays are going to come from.
Absolutely. You need a guy sitting on portal with a shotty and someone nearby, at least on top of the base, to support your player watching that portal just in case.
So, like, what's your ideal setup going player 1 through 4? Where do you have each player?
You'll have a player, like we said, on the portal. You'll have player on top of the base. That player on top of the base will be able to support your portal guy. The other players will be positioned also on top of the base, possibly on that right side of top red behind that pillar. That player is able to watch for OV spawn. They're timing OV. Once OV is going to pop up every minute, they position themselves to grab that as soon as possible.
Now, we saw earlier in the tournament, someone went for overshield. They took a lot of damage before they got it, but then grabbed it. Is it like Halo 1, where you get that invincibility until your overshield, like, fully charges up?
That's correct. That's correct. Unless someone sticks you or backsmacks you.
Interesting, because it was like they were invincible for a solid 5 seconds, and they took I think the brute of everything. But so far we seeing this sniper in the hands of Havoc as he plays this back lane, just trying to keep his eyes peeled for anyone that tries to take him. And honestly, surprising, kind of a low ground position for that sniper, but able to play around with these portals as he swaps his way over to the blue base. Look at that, getting some big kills once again. It's been a back and forth, but so far the advantage for blue team. Havoc and the rest of Brute's team down by a round of slays right now, but they do have control of that sniper.
A little chaotic here in the center. I don't know what they're struggling here for. Was OV about to spawn?
It might have been. What's the timers for? Is it on pickup or is it on a static timer?
On pickup.
Yeah, we'll have to try to keep an eye out. Next time we'll see it, we'll try to say it out loud. Keep ourselves. Are you good at remembering? Is there usually like one player on the team that's like pretty good at remembering, or is it a kind of a group effort on trying to make sure you're on your times?
Whoever picks it up will call out the time for the most part.
Well, it looks like we got a pickup here.
We just got it.
It's 47, so it's every minute, right? So the next one's at 9:47.
Correct.
And then what are the timers for rockets and sniper?
If they're able to manage the next OV, it'll be game. Rockets are every 15 seconds after you drop them. Once they're empty, you drop them 15 seconds. Sniper on Beaver Creek, if I'm not mistaken, is a minute 15.
Wow, that's a lot. It's like rockets are up a lot. That's crazy. Player is taken down. This game. So we see it widen out quite a bit for this blue team. We move on with Doodle getting this in this fight with Mom. Yo, Mom! More like yo, dead. Doodle picking it up. Look at that. 4 frag grenades to pick up as well as they try to make their way towards that overshield. Remember, we said it was going to be up at 9:47. It is in the hands of Zeed. Now, as he's been able to put that on his body, and that feels like he said, this could be a GG. It's going to be really tough to come back from this position.
It looks like red team saw when they picked it up and they made a push for it at the correct time, but it was too soon.
And they felt all that damage go into them. Just a little bit of extra shields for Zed to work with here, but sniper going to be a little bit more important. As Doodles picked it up, he just peeled someone.
We saw him earlier in the match being very careful of the sniper, but it's already game. He's pretty much soaring with it at this point.
Killing spree.
Nice little cheeky shot right there. Gets that height. And he'll go right back up for that high ground once again. Is it really hard to no-scope in this game compared to scoping in?
It really depends on your preferred sensitivity. A lot of these guys will play on a lower sense. Lower sense on Halo 2 can still be fast, depending on how worn in your controller is. These older controllers are pretty worn in. But
yeah, I will say, I played on, I believe it was Havoc's controller. That thing was stiff as rocks. It was hard to move. So I was gonna say it's really hard to aim in this game. like just controller wise. The auto aim feels really heavy though. It's an interesting battle between your controller and the auto aim.
No, it's hard to get used to after playing modern games. You know, you're looking at 150 millisecond, anywhere between 140 to 150 millisecond input on this OG system. You're not getting 5 second, anywhere from 0 to 5 second milliseconds like we do now.
So far it's going to be an oddball game, so I imagine this will probably be the last game we have in the venue, unless Stormy wins. I'm sure they'll be like, okay, like low key, let's just like run Slayers back to back. We'll try to speed run our way into a finished series. But
midship ball can be very chaotic. I'm surprised we're not running a midship bomb.
Yeah, we saw that last series in this game. They played midship bomb.
Ball taken.
It's been interesting because they've largely played the same best of 11, like series wise. Game 1 was the same. Game 2 was the same. I guess it's just like what people prefer to play, and then eventually you get to the games that you don't like to play.
But most hated would be Lockout, Slayer, midship bomb.
Dude, Louis is right there with you, bro. Louis hates Lockout Slayer.
I mean, for most player, I enjoy Lockout Slayer myself.
Never mind. Sorry, Louis. Thought you had someone on your side.
This is chaotic. It's difficult to control the objective on midship. It's such a small bomb. Like we can see, they're barely advancing in time here.
And then this plays until the end of time. A lot of times it'll be mathematically impossible before the game ends, depending on how much lead there is by the time the game clock counts down to 0.
Play ball. Ball taken.
Looks like the ball is gonna get picked up, but like you said, it's so quick, especially because it announces to everyone when you pick up the ball. One thing we did notice on the assault was people were able to go up that lift and plant the bomb, and people, they'd be standing looking at someone. So there's not a lot of audio cues, but on oddball, very clear, telling you, hey, someone picked it up.
That's a mistake on the players' part. I try to remind my team when I'm playing to keep an eye on the icon. If you're not seeing that icon, it's because they're moving the ball. A lot of people get so focused on the players at hand that they don't watch the icons, the cues on screen.
So far, Yo Mom's been going crazy with this ball, getting some good time, and every time we've seen a push, they've been able to handle the damage. So, wow, they're just like everyone. They just got the sword.
This
as
is
well.
a perfect setup right here. They're set up across the middle of the map there.
And essentially, if you looked like top down, it'd be like a giant U on the map towards their base. Car side to P side. Ooh, wow. Look at that. You got the shots, and it drops down and gets the double kill as well. It might just be 3. The sword didn't come out in time.
Ball taken.
We've seen a ton of time going in the hands of Yo Mom right here as he's been able to just accumulate it. But finally, we see Swift Kill getting some much needed ground. This P tower, it honestly feels like the entire map oftentimes just runs through this tower right here.
Each team was controlling their side of the map perfectly. It was a matter of just scooting up to grab that ball and come back.
You see more damage coming down range. That sword on the ground. You always want to have that thing in your pocket when you're able to. Kill after kill going both ways. This time now, blue team starting to get their bit of ball time as they're working for their setup. There's only 3 players alive for them, but the ball carrier has that sword that's laying next to him. Looks like he is going to be able to get that sword in. Little bags here and there. One thing that's kind of missing from Halo 2 that's in other Halos is the ability to crouch strafe. When you're moving, you cannot crouch, right?
No, you can absolutely crouch and walk.
Oh, am I crazy? Is it, dude? Yes, I'm crazy. I was trying to do it. I couldn't do it. It seems hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It may have been the controller you were using.
Oh, interesting. I know Gandhi hopping is the big thing. People just jump in the air and their body goes crazy.
Gandhi hopping in itself won't save you from a death. When you Gandhi hop, you're getting inputs, you're receiving shots, and what you want to do is time the shots so your hitbox when you're Gandhi hopping is moving across the screen. You're doing like a little crouch, and you become harder to hit.
Oh, interesting. So it's not necessarily about like the player itself looking like they're hard to hit, but it's more that the hitbox isn't exactly where that player model is.
Correct.
Interesting. Do you think he like figured that out, that it was that, or he was just like, wow, people kind of struggle to kill me when I jump it off, when they just figured it out?
You know, we'd have to ask Gandhi.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there's a lot of stuff where you guys like tell me things, and I'm like, there's no way that like people figure that out until like way later down the road. Like someone was telling me that ogre twitching like actually recalibrates your controller. It's like there's like a reason to do it.
I believe it may have been Gunshot who said that.
Yeah, I think it was Gunshot that was telling me that. He was like, yeah, ogre twitching is actually like OP. You need an ogre twitch. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, it recalibrates the controller.
It was 2024 when I learned that actually does something.
Yeah, it's like to me, I'm like, did the ogres like actually figure out that it recalibrates the controller, or were they just like, I kind of like it when I move my stick? So that's the real question. But so far, we've seen this blue team starting to accumulate a little bit of time, cut down this lead a bit.
We may come back. Blue team may come back here. Absolutely, if they control their side of the map with this ball there. Well,
we say that. Look at that. Instantly picked up. We see Havoc getting some time for his team. Sword going to be in the hands of Brute.
It looks like we have P tower control here on red team. Whoever controls P tower wins on midship for the most part.
We have seen a couple times where that ball has moved over towards the car side, but obviously not ideal, huh?
We want to avoid car. It's too open. There's too many angles to shoot at car from.
Yeah, you see it right now. Stormy trying to do his best to survive over at car, getting into that bubble, but not quite able to get there in time. And well, you see red team instantly picks it up, and I guess priority number one, right? Get it away from the car side, back into this base. Seen the lead right when we said, hey, you know, you think this blue team's gonna come back, we see a minute of time put on the board for the red side, and they've got themselves a hefty lead to work with here now. Any fun things you can do in oddball that the average player wouldn't know about? One thing we've been seeing a lot of is you punch the objective to make it go up a little bit higher.
You can definitely move it further. When you grab the oddball, if you're just you can move it. You know, sometimes you just want to move it towards your team. You know you're gonna die. You made a mad dash for the oddball. You can drop it and punch it with your elbow and just throw it towards your teammates just to get it towards safety. Another thing a lot of players don't know is you're able to get faster kills when holding the oddball. If you're able to elevate yourself, whether you're falling down or you jumped over your teammate and you beat down, you'll get a 1 melee kill instead of a 2 as you normally would.
Now, is that only with the oddball, or is that like also like, let's say you had a different weapon? Do weapons have different sliding scales for damage for punches?
No, you could achieve that with the flag. You can achieve that with the oddball. You can't do that with the other weapons. Maybe with the brute shot. I could be mistaken. Don't take my word for it.
Right, and then momentum is really the key factor there, right? So you said dropping down, having that momentum, because that's what makes the big difference, right? It amplifies the amount of damage you do.
That's right.
Ball taken.
Now, does it also amplify damage if you're not holding, like, let's say the oddball? Do your punches do a little bit more damage if you're falling down, but you're holding a BR?
There is an advantage, a height advantage to dropping down on your opponent when getting into one of those fights. You have more chances of landing a BXR per se or a beatdown. You have more chances of hitting that hitbox over your opponent's head when you're elevated. Your opponent is what they're looking at your chest and your legs when that's happening.
See right now this blue team starting to chip away a little bit, but right when they chip away, it looks like the ball positions itself into Brute's hands, and it feels like this has been a losing battle for this blue team thus far. Yo Mom was able to find that sword over at top tower, but keeping it away. Now, how can you tell if someone's gonna go attempt for a double shot here? Is it and is there any sort of punishment for going for a double shot and not hitting it?
The majority of these players can double shot on command. The problem with doing so is that punishment. If you fumble double shot, if a lot of these guys will play default settings. If you fumble a double shot, when you go back to aim, you don't have aim when you're double shotting. You have to line it up. Once you go back to try to aim, if you fumbled, you're already a dead man.
Oh, interesting. So then, is there any settings that you can do that makes the makes that punishment not a thing?
You gotta have really fast hands.
Really fast hands. No paddles in the 2004 for your controllers.
I doubt they allow paddles to be used here. Sorry to interrupt you.
No.
I was gonna ask you, is it cool if I do a little shout out here to a buddy of mine?
Oh, yeah, no, go for it, bro. You got 1,700 people watching.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to my friend Squatting Bear BX Soldier. In the past year, he spent a lot of time teaching me a lot of these strategies and game mechanics. So I just wanted to give him a thank you and a shout out.
Yeah. So I mean, he taught you through what's the. Can you walk us through sort of what the button combination is for some of these techniques that you're gonna see?
Red team all dead. Is it possible for blue team to come back here? We have full map control. Which button combo in specific would you be most interested in?
I think just writing down for the popular ones, you know, like what people are saying. So we've seen a lot of BXRs. I think that one's kind of self-explanatory, unfortunately.
I see a lot of players, they get hung up on learning how to double shot. It's not worth the trouble. It's really not worth the trouble. You'll lose a lot more fights than you'll win. It's more of a last resort scenario double shot. You already know you're gonna die. you try to pull a double shot to save your ass. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You can curse. You're fine.
That's what a double shot would be for. You would be better off. You've seen a lot of the BXR reloads. You've seen a lot of reload cancels. Those are more important to learn. Those will get you a lot more kills and save you more often than a double shot or a BXR weapon.
So can you walk us through like a reload cancel? Like how do you do that in Halo 2?
Let me hold a controller here.
That's so funny, by the way. it's just muscle memory, yeah.
It is. It really is at this point. So you're canceling, and you would melee. You would melee, do a YY. So you're doing a weapon switch, and you reload cancel. Is how you would do that. I don't say exact buttons due to different people's button layouts, but you would melee and switch weapons. Back to your BR and you reload canceled.
So far, Swiftkill is at that top tower, and he just comes behind everyone. He can't hits that reload cancel like you're talking about, and we talked about, hey, can Blue Team make this comeback? Well, they've done just that. Now up 4 seconds in this game. The oddball.
I gotta say, I saw the way they were standing on the map, and I had a feeling they could bring it back there.
30 seconds remaining.
Well, 30 seconds on the game clock, and just 1 second that separates both of these teams. Been chaos everywhere, but we see potentially some double kills in the feed. Yeah, it's gonna be Doodle. We got that double kill with the ball not quite getting into his hands.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds. I think they've got this. I don't think they're gonna be able to get to them. Wow, what a huge comeback for this blue team. They get game number 3 underneath their belt. Big setup for them, and one within even now. We'll see if the venue lets them go just a little bit longer. That was a great game to watch. All right, let's see if these guys get up from their setups. I wonder if they just like try to run the second game right away. Oh, you can see him switching games. Now the question is, do they play like a real game, or are they just gonna put it on Slayer? They just put it on Slayer. Take a look over here at the stats. So come on, someone keep your stats up, please. 31 kills for Z. 34. Wow, a lot of slays over on that blue side. All right, so what's your strat right here? Obviously, this map Warlock is crazy. Lots of damage going down. It's gonna be a really quick game. What's the way that you can control this map?
TS, we're doing a Slayer here. You want to get off the base. You spawn. You get down on the ground. If you stay on your base, you're gonna spawn your team up on the base. You can get trapped. You don't want to do that. You'll see most of the players here immediately just hop off of the base.
So far, Stormy's got this shotgun in his pocket. The shotgun, ooh, well, that was a double shot, right? Am I crazy?
You hit him with a double shot.
Hit him with a double shot. You saw what you talked about, right? That reticle has to go completely still. It's almost like the way you tell if they do it.
He lined up his shot. He knew the player was going to be there. He probably received, audio information. There would be a player there, and he let that double shot fly. Unfortunately, he was unable to get the weapon switch back for the next double shot.
Looks like he's expecting some sort of challenge to come. No challenge did come, and honestly, for being on Warlock, he's been alive for a long time. Spots the camo. Well, that's what we call a caster curse in the business. We'll move over to the camouflage player. Doodle going down. Lords has this high ground, and man, it felt like he's getting away with murder, staying up high with that camouflage. But I guess the camo makes all the difference. It's pretty hard to spot these camo players, like playing on these like CRTs 480. Do you play on a CRT at home?
I do. My stream itself, I stream upscale 1080p 60. It looks gorgeous, but what you see on my stream is not what I see. I play on a 13-inch CRT from 1994 VCR combo, and it looks absolutely horrendous. It's difficult to see the camo player. It's very difficult to see them.
So far, we're seeing action on both sides, but a huge lead that's grown for this red team. 29-15 early in this game, trying to shut down this best of 11, knowing that they only needed one more. They've been absolutely killing the game thus far. Now these portal, obviously, I feel like portal control probably a real important thing. What's the ideal world? You get that shotgun player into your portals and they just don't really move, or what's the strategy when you play around this portal?
That's mostly it. You get a shotgun. You get a shotgun player on your portal, and you hold your side of the map. These portals specifically because you can see the other side portal.
Right, because you can see through the bottom end of the map. So usually you want those portals, and then the team that's at a disadvantage will have the other portal.
Yep.
The Brute's gonna venture off a little bit, getting up over into this base for a second. Great damage down, but gonna be taken down by Zilge on the other side. Okay, is it possible 29 to 40 to come back here?
I don't see it possible.
Well, I believe in miracles, like my brother up in Canada always said, never say never. Sorry, that might be you guys might be a little old for that. Justin Bieber, for you old heads. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Never mind. Bieber lied. This is tough, man. This is tough. So when you pick up that camo, does it give a cue to like everyone in the lobby that someone picked it up?
Negative.
No, really, because it feels like someone picks it up and they all instantly look. It's been insane thus far.
It's hard to get onto top mid without being seen, and if you're on top mid, it's probably because you're picking up that camo.
Swiftkill trying to do his best right here, stay alive, but
top mid isn't much of a power position on this version of Halo 2. The walls don't do as good of a job as to protect you as other versions of Halo 2.
That was quick. 50 to 40.
They did bring it back a little bit there before the end.
Yeah, a little bit, but like you said, it's just it's tough when you go down there early in that game. I'll say that's probably the fastest game mode type combination you can play. It feels like that was like a 2-minute game. It looks like they might be trying to go. They might be trying to finish this best of 11 as they're gonna head over to Sanctuary. Sanctuary, almost the exact opposite of a fast game. This one always feels like it drags quite a little bit harder to get these flag runs going.
This is one of my favorite games. This can be a lot of fun. The more emotional games be played on Stank Flag.
Well, I'll say last time we saw this map, it was in the previous series. I think we saw it at 48-47 for a solid 3 minutes. We saw them use a sniper, drop a sniper, pick up the new sniper, and then wait another minute after that sniper before they found a kill.
Sniper control will win you these matches.
Well, so far, it looks like an early flag grab for Brute and the rest of red team, as the sniper tries to move up and to get into this play. And is this the normal strat, throwing the flag out in the middle and then having your teammates sort of pick up the pieces as they come forward?
Red team played this perfectly. They ran up to Red Hut. They slayed out the team on them on rocks. You want to block the spawn over at Hut and force them to spawn on rocks, this was a perfectly maneuvered run.
So far, 2 kills in the feed for Lords. This sniper has been impactful. And while he finds the spawners right in front of him, Blaine's one. The next one's coming into the tower, but he doesn't need no help. Havoc gonna be able to get that one. The BR's out. Swift gonna pick up Havoc for now, and Lords has been dominating with this sniper. It feels as if this blue team just hasn't been able to move whatsoever.
They're doing it again. They're gonna force them to spawn in rocks.
Sniper on that floor for now. See if someone can get their way towards it. The other power weapon on the map, a little surprising to some players that have played modern Halo, is that noob combo. Instantly blamed. Am I see that right? That was a running right. So running right 10 in this game, not 15, like we've seen in modern Halos, right? Damage both ways. See lots of damage going down range. It's gonna be all about this ring control right now. Gonna see the triple? No. No, I don't think he's gonna win that one. No triple kill for him today.
Before getting that, before getting that hut control, you want to get that ring control. It's very important.
Yeah, you did a lot of ring 3, being able to see a lot of the map, and then also just being able to drop in and stay alive, I imagine being helpful. Play a milky position over at ring. I think this next sniper should be coming up soon. It looks like Zed's gonna be finding his way towards it, but leaving it for a different teammate to pick up. Is this the right decision? You know, you played with all these guys. Do you think Swift kills like just this much better with the sniper?
I have not played with Swift.
Nah. This guy's just unbelievable, I suppose, because they said, hey, no, if that's me in the lobby, I'm picking it up. You know, I don't care how bad I am with that sniper. I'm trying to stunt. I'm going for 360s. Swift's getting some good damage, but no kill to be seen yet. But his teammates taking over that hut. And like you said, hut to first priority. They've gotten through. Now they just need to find these slays. Flag out of the stand. It's going to be Pickens for the sniper player underneath these pillars. Oh, boy. Ward's off the map. Unfortunately for Swift kill. None of his teammates there to follow up on any of this damage.
He took a risk staying there. If this team would have... Man. This was on Havoc. This was on Havoc to take Swift out there at their pillars. He should have gotten a call out.
How did they not find him there? That's tough. Don't check the corner. Unfortunately for this blue team, though, they did all that work, right? But the sniper gets thrown into the hands of the red team. They didn't get a flag out, and they've stacked the ammo now for Havoc. So all of that, you know, even though they controlled the map, they're able to get kill after kill. They got a couple of pushes with no flag cap coming out there. It feels like you've given a real opportunity to Havoc to come back and punish you. Staying alive for now. Nades coming through that bonfire. Do you see that player? I believe a player just dropped into that flank. I wonder if he saw him. That answers your question. Havoc absolutely spied him, and Stormy will go down as well. Very defensive, the way that Havoc's had to play, but he's cleaned up everything, really checking his corners, making sure that no one gets behind him. Man, that felt like a great shot, just unfortunately just a little bit to the right. Caught him unsuspecting. Now, so often, a lot of times you can get some brutal spawn traps on this map. Can you walk us through how you set up some of these spawn traps to keep players isolated?
Like I mentioned earlier, since it's an objective, the team will, for the most part, spawn on their side of the map. On Sanctuary, you want to avoid them spawning at the turret. You want to avoid them spawning in the hut. So you push up through the hut, you stand in their hut, you force a rock spawn where they're out in the open. If you move up through rocks, you're gonna spawn in the hut, and they'll have a lot of cover.
So it sounds like ideal world is you get your players through hut, but eventually you maybe like trying to work that sniper up to ring 3 while spawning in rocks seems like a dangerous combination.
It's a risk. It's absolutely a risk. You want to be able to run back. Like we saw Zed there, he took that risk. It didn't pay.
Well, so far, damage going down. We got snipers on the map once again. Stormy holding his team sniper. They have yet to score, but plenty of headshots for Stormy to grab here. Checking all his positions, this team. The problem for Stormy right now, it sounds like the opposing team controlling this ring. Here comes the push to force them out. It looks like that's been largely successful. Ring 3 control with the sniper, and you're seeing the advantage. Clear sight lines through, and finally gets descoped, but not before they've done some damage. This could be the opportunity that Stormy's team's been looking for.
Tools, I want to take a moment to thank you for the invitation to have me here, hanging out and watching some Halo with you guys. I've been watching a lot of Halo over the past year, and it's a big opportunity to be here, hanging out with you guys, watching some Halo. I love that we're playing Halo 2 again, like it's 2004. There's a lot of attention on Halo 2, thanks to this service that came up recently that these guys have been mentioning in the chat. You can play Halo 2 again. There's a lot of excitement behind it again.
Oh, Stormy. Sometimes things go wrong. Sometimes things go wrong. Yeah, absolutely though. Like, one, it's great to have you, just because it's good to have someone that has a good mic and understands Halo 2. So we've been able to ask you any questions that come to mind, and then obviously it's great to see Halo 2 thriving this way once again, and Insignia, like I said, I think we dropped it in the chat a little bit ago. I'll try to drop it in while we see this action develop, but Halo 2's alive and well. Awesome. Get it in.
We're keeping Halo 2 alive.
But guys, go check it out if you want to play Halo 2. If you have an OG Xbox sitting in your closet somewhere, go pull it out, get yourself connected to Insignia, and start playing some Halo 2 matchmaking again.
Absolutely, I tried it out myself. It's been a really good time. You have your ranks, you have your friends list. I don't know if many of you remember, if you even had the opportunity to play it, but the sounds when you would get friend requests or messages, it's all there, and it just tickles your brain in just the right way. It's amazing.
Yeah, go relive your times back from 2004 to 2007. It's all back, ready for y'all to experience. You see, once again, this game been largely a standstill, as Team Brute has had this 1-0 lead since basically the very start of the game. The first round of Slays, they were able to get that first flag, and since then it's been a lot of back and forth, but no real flag action for Stormy and the crew. That's a big splash. That nade, but see Lords throwing down those nades, bringing that sniper back towards the ring. Oh boy, looked like he's gonna get a collapse for a second. Just strays.
4 minutes to make something happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen when you have a bunch of red cockroaches on your side. They pulled out another flag, and Lords just barely missing this head, but denying the sniper for the other team instead. Gonna run out of those bullets, but you've seen that rock spawn. Doodle trying to shut down that flag, but taken down by Lords. He cancels his reload and gets right back into this fight.
This is another cap here. This can't be stopped.
Now, is there a good reason to drop that sniper for a needler? I mean, obviously, like, the needler's not going to get any kills, but any reason for that?
I don't believe so. I would have preferred to hold it to avoid it. If it depends on whose sniper it was. If he knows it's their sniper, right. Correct. Like, he's being sniped right now. Whose sniper is it? Is it blue team sniper, red team sniper? That's an important factor.
Right, absolutely. I didn't even think about that, because it's not when it runs out of ammo. It's when it's dropped, right?
Correct. He may have dropped his own sniper, so it's back on respawn, and they can get that in the next minute and 15 or so. If you're holding the opponent team and it's out of ammo, you just live and you continue holding it to avoid it respawning and giving them that sniper.
See the combo back into the hands, and oh my word, that goes from long range, and he gets the beat down on the second. Can he get the third shot? He challenged. I like the challenge of swift kill. You gotta at least go for the triple kill, but they've only got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get at least 2 flags on the board, and then potentially work towards that third one. But so far, they've got a dominant position on the map, just shooting down on these players. Now, Swiftkill making his way through the rocks is traditionally where you want to see them spawn, but he'll get in. He's going to work towards his teammates from the rock side. He opens up that rock spawn just as his teammates take over the hut. But we did see one player get pretty far across this map. Now, the spawner of Havoc, that's just brutal. Nothing he can do in that situation. And Swiftkill has just been dominating. We do see one player over towards that pillar. They're going to try again. Once again, this flag out. Bounces further and further away. And look at that, prioritizing that sniper pickup. They're going to have that opposing sniper. So we talked about dropping that sniper for the Needler. It could make a big difference in this game. And it's a sniper in the hands of Stormy. He gets the shot on Havoc. He pushes this thing back on home. They got the first one in. You got 1 minute and 40 seconds to work with to get the rest in place.
Blue team needs to push up to HUD on this. They all need to push up the right side of the map. It looks like they moved up to the 50 line and stayed there. I don't know if that was a good call.
He's looking for anyone, Stormy.
Move up.
Hasn't quite been able to find him yet.
I wish we had comms. He must be yelling for them to move up here.
Unfortunately, this the help not there in time. These players stuck over at the back of ring. They did have a second sniper to work with. It's going to be Swiftkill that has this one, but he's on their own side, and they only have 1 minute. Last time we saw them do a game, they were 1 second away from pulling a flag, and they ended the game at 15. They gave it no chances for any sort of dispute. So you know this flag needs to be on its way soon. The timer going to start playing a factor. 30 seconds left for these teams to make their play. You see instantly Doodle just trying to get back through, but the sniper on the hands of red team going to be too much to deal with. And the sword. Whoa, he had it. Why didn't he get a lunge there?
Wow. He sidestepped him.
Stormy quit.
Wow.
They're on the turret. I think that does it. I think that's the series. That was an insane flag game. That was really fun to watch, though. I can see why you like it so much out of that map.
Absolutely. So, I really enjoy that sanctuary flag. There's really not a lot of luck that helps you win there. It's got to be positioning. It's got to be teamwork, map control.
I think that's going to do it for us, guys. I believe they have to break down this venue, get it all set away.
Again, I want to thank you for having me.
Over time. Yeah, no, absolutely. Any last words you want to give to anyone before we have you disconnect?
Oh no, man. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for the invite. It's been a good time. I was enjoying the stream. I was enjoying your commentary as it was. I'll be around in your streams watching future games. Thank you again.
Thank you.
So I did hear, Guelo, that when you set up Insignia, you have to do some stuff to your Xbox, right? Can you tell me potentially about some dangers of setting up those Xboxes? Because it sounds like one of my good friends had his Xbox completely torn up, shredded because of some bad actions.
What is it? Was this friend of yours Eli?
Yes.
well. I won't take responsibility 100% for that. I would say it was 50-50. But Eli did reach out to me to help him set up his Xbox, and some mistakes were made. I don't know if the application we were using didn't work properly, and the hard drive was not signed after we de-nulled it or unnulled the drive, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. All we were trying to do there was unnull the drive, and it didn't work.
It wasn't me.
Hard drive, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate. I would take responsibility if the Xbox were in my hands and we were doing it over a Discord call. I don't know if he ran the application correctly or not. I don't know if he did and the application didn't work correctly.
I've seen Eli play Halo. It's definitely his shaky hands. He probably grounded the hard drive somewhere.
Please don't mistake his the best double game for shaky hand.
Oh, I'll pay your homage.
No, but again, thank you for having me. Shout out to the Insignia guys. They've done a great job back online for us to play. It's dangers to look out for, to answer your question. Aside from read me to help you do it. Change out your clock capacitors, remove them so your Xbox doesn't kill itself and drown itself in battery acid.
What?
The clock capacitors on these machines are 20 years. Right. On the older versions of the Xbox will leak and kill the Xbox motherboard. So you'll have to remove those on the older versions of the Xbox. Also, it's super easy to set up. Need is a 4 gigabyte thumb drive, and you can get Insignia running. All the information is on the insignia.live website. You can also go to YouTube. I don't know Mr. Mario on YouTube personally, but he's got the best tutorials out there for restoring and modding and getting Insignia running on these Xboxes.
Y'all heard it. Go check it out. That is it. The last game for the real ones over in Las Vegas. The LAN is done. I think they're gonna
boys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here.
GG's.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming on. It was awesome to have you and telling us all about how to play this game.
It was definitely a good time. You'll have a good night.
Adios.
Peace.
All right, Louis, that's been a pretty jam-packed day so far.
It's been a day. It has indeed. It's always a great thing for us to witness when these Halo 2 LANs happen. It's just it's a different time. It's timeless. It feels like. I think that we could be fast forward 20 years from now and people are gonna still like gravitate towards watching like Halo 2 rather than maybe like Halo Infinite in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's it captured a lot of people. So I want to shout out again Guelo for coming through. He never corrected us if we were saying his name wrong, right? So
do you have your audio going through? Someone said no audio for you.
No audio? It should be going.
Oh. Hey, yo, Asher, you gotta click the unmute button on your stream. Unless if it's not that.
Nah.
Plenty of audio. Yeah, he's just going crazy. You're good.
Okay. Shout out again to Tusk Legend walking away with the winner take all prize pool in this epic 4-team 2v2. I want to know from the chat, did you all enjoy these smaller 2v2 pro tournaments? If we did, we can try to schedule some more of them. No, what did you think, Tools? You think it's a vibe?
Yeah, I love the format. I like keeping it like small, and then you were able to watch every match, right?
Yeah, that was awesome.
I want to see more of it. So, and I'd love to see maybe some optics, some phase, SSG, some of the higher teams go at it. Even like if we did like small 4v4 like stuff too. But I'd love to see just this format kind of fleshed out and do them a little bit more regularly.
Yeah,
still think I saw that wrong.
Shout out to Clutch Academy. I guess they rated us moments ago. Unfortunate that your tournament ended minutes before ours ended. I was going to throw you guys the host, but apparently not possible. So we'll figure out who to host. It could be. Well, why don't we just keep the nostalgia going, right? We can rate a T Squared. I think T Squared they're doing a straight ripping game night, something like that.
Hey, go say hi. Tell him tell him you came from a Halo 2 LAN, and maybe if he wants to play some Halo 2 again, to go check it out.
Indeed, we're gonna get that started. That's it. We've been live for almost 9 hours now, Tools, and that was from the moment that the tournament started. So it's been a long day.
Hey guys, if you liked it, before we go, maybe sub to the channel. See if you have a Prime. Helps us. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see more stuff like the 4v4, like the 2v2 we did, or more of those like OG Halo LANs and the coverage that we're able to do that, like best way to help is simply sub to the channel. So if you haven't, maybe think about it before we send you over to T-Squared.
Yeah, we got 5 community gifted out of them take over 5. Thank you for that. It's been a great day of broadcast. It's been a great weekend. Yesterday we had Queen and Divine Damsel reclaim their crown. Queen walking away champion in the LVT Discord. She's had that title for years.
Years. Yeah, she's great.
And then of course today, Legend and Tusk, they looked by far unbeatable. They didn't drop a map. Pretty impressive stuff. And then of course we got to wrap it all up with some Real Ones Halo 2.
What do we have next week? Is it officially Pro Series time?
Let me double check. How much time do I have? A little bit of time. Let's see. Can't think off the top of my head. I'm like fried after producing 2 days in a row.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We're racing the clock here.
Open series starts on the 21st.
Okay, so yeah, next week, Pro Series, be here. Bye.
Adios, everybody.
Woodham and Foe, move on.
Would be Gunplexion with 40, who's also on a late game charge. Look at this. Azarum clutching up. It seems like he's finding so many opportunities that those kills do trade out, though. Oh, it's a